Happy Friday. I am so sorry that I kept on prolonging the show. It was supposed to start at 10, then I went to 10:15, then I went to 10:30, but I am here. It was a lot of shows going on tonight. It is Friday night, so I definitely didn't expect chaotic and here for the tea and Rush on Labuto's network, all those shows to be on. So of course I want to support everybody. So I had to take a minute to dip into all of those chats and support them and share my live and do a little pubbing because it is me who does it for myself. Anyways, happy Friday to you guys. Thank you guys for joining. If you have not shared the live, please do that. If you have the capacity or a channel or a community tab, please put it on there and say, yo, Roz is on. And how about you go over there to our channel? So please do that. Also, if you have not hit the like, do that. My Cash App is RozGirl37. So if you're feeling generous tonight, if you want to, let me see, donate, you can do that. It'll be greatly appreciated. It is Black History Month. This is the 8th day of Black History Month, of course. So I hope you guys are celebrating it and celebrating it right. Remembering all those who came before us and all those who are going now and all the great, wonderful Black children that we are raising now to create new history to come. Yeah. So it's been a long week, very long week. I am not actually prepared as I normally am for the show. I usually have a J before the show starts and when the show starts so I can come in with a bang. I don't have that right now because I was running late. So while I'm sitting here, I am going to be trying to get all of those things together. So bear with me, please. And we are going to get through this ride together. Other than that, how are you guys doing? Thank you guys for joining. Kid Murray, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate you for hitting the chat and being here and also being a subscriber. Foxy Premieres. Foxy, I love you so much. I know it's like, y'all hear that? Driving down the street. Y'all know I got the back door open. But Foxy, thank you so much for joining. I know it's kind of like probably your bedtime. That's what you would normally say. So thank you for coming through. I greatly appreciate that. 7-7 Network, hurry up, go live now. You don't run nothing. I got a lot to say about this one. I'm going to snap, go live, stop waiting for CT to be off. Mind your business. I support Black women, and Black women were having some shows on tonight, and I was supporting them. Silverback, agree. Silverback, I like you. Don't jump on 7-7 bandwagon right now. Hello. Look, I updated everybody in the chat. Every time I had to pull back, I updated you guys. EAE. Too many folks live at the same time, but Roz, I'm here. Thank you. That just put me in the space. Thank you so much. Rise past it over here. Silverback, love you also. I love you too, Silverback. Thank you guys for joining. So, how has you guys' week been? It is Friday. I could not come on yesterday because I was extremely tired, but I tried to catch up on some rest and it didn't work. So tonight after the show, I'm definitely going to sleep tonight. I would say I got about an hour in me, maybe 2, but I know I don't have 6 hours in me like I did like last weekend. Surprise myself. So I will say that I do have drinks so far, but don't have, the other stuff I need. But I'm going to get that in a minute. And let's see. I don't have 6 hours in me, like I said, but I got a couple of hours in me, so I can sit here for a minute and enjoy the conversation. The conversation tonight is be my peace. All the time, I'm hearing people, men and women, say, she needs to be my peace. He needs to be my peace. They need to be my peace. And it's this new, what I call instant popcorn generation, our new era generation, where everybody wants instant gratification, instant happiness. Thank you. Now, now the show can start, you guys. And everybody wants instant gratification, instant happiness, instant peace. Thank you very much. Instant peace. Everybody wants all of that, but no one ever wants to put the work in to get that or figure out tools how to get that. My question is it even realistic? What the folk was that? The hair, the hair from the Adams family. EAE. I got to tell him every time. I don't know if he's a man. I don't know if she's a woman. I don't know if they are they. I don't know. But respectfully, I got to tell you every time the show starts that I do not promote tobacco use. I say that all the time. I don't promote it. It's not me. I don't do it. It used to be a time where they had zigzags, joints, bamboos, raw papers, But then somewhere down the line, a generation transitioning, start smoking cigars and backwoods and Philly blunts and all that. I'm just a normal, joint smoking person. No cigarettes. No cigarettes. We don't want your lungs looking like King Shadar. Oh, Lord. Smoking cigs was the worst decision I ever made in my life. Oh, I understand. King Silverback, are you still smoking, or did you quit smoking, or are you trying to stop now? If you don't mind me asking. But what I want to keep going on about the whole find my peace thing. It is this new cliche that everyone says, she got to be my peace, he needs to be my peace. On every relationship panel, you say that person needs to be your peace. My question is that a realistic expectation when you're going into a relationship or a friendship or any type of ship or situation, to expect a person to be your peace, to be your happiness, you know? Is that is that a codependency? Is that finding validation in another person? I think that it could be a pack a day plus, about 1/8 a day. Well, I am going to pray to Jah to remove that spirit off of you so that you will soon eventually stop. Works plus faith. You got it. You got it. Hey, 77 Network, thank you so much for joining. You will get the link when I am done talking, and it is time for people to come up. Other than that, hi, how are you doing? I hope your week was wonderful. How is your Saturday going? I loved all your messages and demands in the chat. And I'm going to see you up here in a little bit. Nope, you have to be happy with yourself before you can be in a positive relationship. Thank you for that, Silverback. You just jumped all up in it. Like I am running my mouth over here, over there, and you all up in it and just put the answer right up out there. 7-7, no one's getting smart with you. My apologies. So yes, working to find when most people say that, they're talking about finding peace in people. So that's my question. Is it exactly what it is that they say it is? Is it an unrealistic expectation? And are you putting things on other people that they will never achieve, that they will possibly never achieve for you, if that makes sense? It should be a situation of where it would be, what can you do for that person, opposed to what can they do just for you to offer you peace. And then that would take away a lot of the frustration or things that you want from that person or that situation. When I think about this term that comes all the time, be my peace, be my peace, be my peace. I know that peace comes from the great creator, whomever you call your creator. But I know that God gives us gifts and abilities and things that gives us this inside piece that we have to develop, a journey that you kind of go on, but it's a piece, it's tools that he gives you. And he says that if you put your worries in him, put your trust in him or whatnot, then all those things will be unto you. So to go to a person and to look for that, I think is difficult. I think that we should figure out what it is that you expect of someone or of that situation. I am now going to drop the link, and you can hit that link if you would like. Um, and I'm going to read Silverback. Silverback says, "Oh, I thought Be My Peace was referred to, the horizontal hula. So I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a little lost. But that's what I'm always hearing. People say, be my peace, be my peace, be my peace." And I think that a person can help you along your journey and help you find the things that you need in order to be on your peaceful road. I think that, but they can't heal you from what you need healing from. I can't get healing from what I need healing from. Like last week we've talked about side effects, and we talked about whatever our side effects were, whether they were good or bad. But basically, what you deem the side effect and what could hinder you from certain situations. So when I think about that, I'm thinking like, y'all, I just lost my train of thought that quick. Just lost my train of thought that quick. Because I haven't started smoking yet. But I was going to say, when I'm thinking about be my peace, I'm thinking about those things that I have in my side effects. Like I need to be able to deal with those things first before I can ever expect anyone else to deal with it in order to grant me peace. That is still something that I would be working on. I do have someone in the back, you guys. It is 777. He has been making his rounds today. He has been welcomed back and on, another panel earlier today, and people were dropping the sevens for him. I hope if y'all saw that, y'all could drop some sevens for him tonight up in at Rise Girl 37's. Hey 777, how you doing?
Hey, good evening, Roz. I'm here to talk to you.
Good evening. Happy Saturday to you.
Oh, you're coming in hot, girl. Calm down.
I'm trying to come. I'm trying to.
You need to
Don't.
smoke. You need to smoke.
I'm getting there,
Yeah,
sir. Happy
guys.
Black History Month to you.
Yeah,
Since it is the Black Month of Black History Month, you can, sir, refer to me
as
as
Queen,
Queen Rise.
Queen Roz, girl.
I will refer to you as King
You can.
777.
You know what? I prefer Prince.
Prince, okay.
Yeah,
Prince
call
is
me
cool.
Prince Seven.
Okay, how you doing, Prince
That's
7?
fair. That's because you're still above me. I'm a prince. You're a
Yeah,
queen.
you know,
So
it's cool.
I would like your Cash App at the banner of at the banner at the bottom of the screen, but that's okay. It's not my show.
Yeah, it's not, but
Yeah.
thank you.
There it is. Is it there? No?
No,
Okay.
it's not.
It's Roz Girl 37 for all of us who are in here enjoying this show. She's about to light up right here. And there we go. And now we are one. Here we go.
Now we're on that
I'm
flight.
about to go off on this title because it's a beautiful title and
Okay.
it touches my spirit tonight. Um I broke up with a woman today.
Oh, I'm
No,
so
no, no. No, 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 child. Don't say oh.
okay.
It's say yes. Don't say oh, say yes.
Okay.
Now be my peace. I've been thinking about your relationship is beautiful to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's I've watched you from afar. I've watched you, enjoy and embrace your single life, and now you're embracing your connected to another spirit life,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and you were truly happy in both. You
Mm-hmm.
were happy single, and you were happy together with your man now.
Thank you for recognizing that.
Uh-huh. Now, be my peace is something that I need to speak about, though.
Okay, speak on it.
Be my peace is a very difficult place to be. To be someone else's peace is impossible. You have to be your own peace. And when the person disrupts that peace, that's when you need to leave. Now, do I love this woman? Yes. Am I still there for her emotionally? Do I care for her? Yes. Do I need to protect my peace? Yes. She has a spirit that she needs work. I can't help her. You're on mute, sweetheart.
You
Uh,
you said she has a spirit that needs work, Seven?
she has a spirit that needs work. I can't personally help. That has to be a higher power. Hello, Mr. Rosgrove. How you doing? God bless you guys. Um, he's in the back. He's smoking. Shout out to Mr. Roz.
Mr. Roz, you so
So
terrible.
here we go. So I realize as a man, it's not my place
Mm-hmm.
to make a woman a woman.
Mm-hmm.
She either needs to grow up or she needs to find some type of spiritual healing in herself
Mm-hmm.
from a higher power. I don't think me personally, it's not my place.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's
Mm-hmm.
not my place for a grown woman to act like a child. I can't do it.
So are you saying that you are not the man, you are not one of the men who is saying a woman needs to be your piece?
When you eat something and it makes you sick,
Mm-hmm.
you shouldn't eat it anymore. What do you usually do with that plate of food that makes you sick? You
Throw it.
throw it out. You
Mm-hmm.
throw it out, and you don't dig back in the garbage for it.
You don't. You don't.
It's garbage. It's not good for you. There's a reason it's not. You know why milk gets spoiled?
Why?
It has an expiration date. When a relationship comes to that expiration date, it's only good for about 3 days after that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's it. And you know it's bad for you. Your stomach will tell you, your
Mm-hmm.
body will tell you that it's bad for you.
Okay. Okay.
You see how I'm smoking? I'm smoking on this title. I'll take this show. Matter of fact, Ross, just go ahead and calm down. Let me take over this title.
No, because I will calm you down, sir.
All right, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna ask you to wait a second because
Seven still.
I would like to address the chat. Seven still
Hmm.
has entered the building. Thank you, Seven, still for coming.
Hmm.
He is
Hmm.
a great friend of mine. So hey,
Yes, it is.
Seven.
Yes, it
Um,
is.
I also see that we have unwanted opinions. He said,
Mm,
"Dang, Rogs, you are hot."
respectfully. Hmm.
Thank you so much, unwanted opinion.
Hmm.
I appreciate that. I'm
Hmm. Hmm.
trying.
Hit that cash app.
And he says, Dane 777 dropping knowledge. Seven, it looks like the people like what you are saying so far. So
Hmm.
I'm gonna let you keep on
Well,
going.
let me keep going. Thank you.
Hey, D, how you doing,
Um,
D? D
hmm.
is an avid follower of mine and
Hmm.
support. Day
Hmm.
one, he was here the first show when
Hmm.
Seven wasn't here. He was
Hmm.
here the second show.
Oh,
You
I
know,
was there. I was there.
Seven was here and he was here the whole time and he really helped my show and I appreciate you for that. So thank you.
Rosgirl's Cash App is at the bottom, and she just forgot to put 37 after her name because she was so high when she did it. You'll see in about boom right there.
Oh, I didn't even know my Cash App was Ross Girl 37. Go ahead.
Right. It is. It is. Yeah. I would know because I used to donate to you like a simp,
Oh, okay. Okay.
like a
Got it.
simp, like a simp.
So tell me more
Yeah.
about the piece that you're seeking.
You know, a woman has always been my piece,
Mm-hmm.
and not just. I'm gonna keep it respectful because it's your channel. It's not just what I can get from her, sexually. A woman's conversation is more important. That's why I kind of gravitate towards women just in general.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Mm-hmm.
all real men should and do, not just in a sexual way, but in a conversation. Like you get more honesty out of dealing with a woman, you know what I mean, than dealing with some of my male friends, I would say.
Mm.
You get to the bottom of it. Pause. You really get to a woman will tell you straight up what's going on. You know what I mean? There's
Mm-hmm.
no lying. A woman will eventually start lying, but there's no lying in her. She either says like, yeah, I want that or I don't want that. She gets right to it. She doesn't
Mm-hmm.
play the games.
We really don't. We try not to. At least I try not to.
Hmm.
Real straightforward, cutthroat, and cut and dry.
Hmm.
Yeah.
My peace, my peace is valuable now that I realize
Mm-hmm.
how short life is.
Yes.
I didn't value my peace at first.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm still young, but I was young and free and careless, carefree. I didn't care about nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Now I realize, like, I don't want to be bothered by a ungodly spirit.
Okay.
It's deeper than just on the physical.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you want me to keep going? Okay, I'll keep going real quick,
That's
Ross.
it. Go ahead.
So, so this woman, I'm not gonna lie, there was a couple I was fooling around with at the same time, but it was like trying ice cream. I was seeing like, okay, this one tastes good. This one, I don't. It's the flavor of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this one woman has everything I want, but she's the wrong age. She's too immature.
Is she young, too young, or too old?
She's too young.
Okay.
Not like too young, like like
Oh,
that type young, but
mentally, she's young. You're saying because you said immature, so I guess she.
no, I mean she's young. She's younger, young. She's
Okay.
younger.
What? What?
She's younger. She's like 25.
I mean, that's not young.
I mean, she's 25. She's
I
young.
mean, but you're like
She's
30,
dumb.
right?
She's dumb. She's young and dumb.
Okay, so she's immature, really.
Mhm. She's
Is
young and
what
dumb.
you say. Okay.
But
So.
there's no conversation there. There's nothing to come home to with that type of,
Hmm.
brain that she has.
Okay. So, what's the problem?
So
You.
be well, I don't want a dumb female at the end of the day. I don't think men really do. They say they do, but they really don't.
Oh, okay.
Be my peace is like I want an educated, not too I don't want a woman that's strong like you. I don't want a combative.
Oh.
Um, you're
Oh.
you're combative.
What?
There's nothing wrong with that.
How dare you say I'm combative? How do
Well,
you know I'm combative?
you're very boisterous.
Uh huh. Uh
You're
huh.
very combative. You're very stern.
Oh,
A lot of these words that might scare the average man.
I'm sure my boo thing would agree with you saying combative. I'm sure
Probably
he
he
would.
probably would. I
Yeah,
don't know. I
he
don't know.
definitely would agree with that.
I mean, you probably are. Go ahead.
So 7-7, thank you for
Hmm.
joining. And we are talking about Be My Peace. It is this new age era term. Be
Hmm.
my peace, be my peace. A lot of men are saying that women need to be their peace, give them peace when they come
Hmm.
home, and women are somewhat saying the same.
Hmm.
So I am asking, do you think it's unrealistic to think that people should be your peace? And what ways should people exhibit being someone's peace? Like, how do you do that?
Man, I saw a beautiful couple that were elderly. And I ask a lot of elderly couples. I say, "How do you do it?" And because I like to talk. So I'm
Mhm,
like, "Hey, how'd you guys do it? You guys look like you're 80."
mhm,
And they always say the same thing, and I always remember this. The woman always says, "I have my own place to go to," and he does his own thing. So I
mhm,
think "Be My Peace" is really about space. Like, I love your nails, by the way. That's a what is that? Like an olive color you got going on?
Yes, it is.
Nice. It's
Thank you.
unique. Yeah, usually you go. I see women with brighter nail color.
Oh, okay.
That's like real old lady, real nice style.
I'm a little old one.
Yeah, it's like real nice, real nice. So, anyways, I think space is important when it comes to peace. Like, I love a woman. I want to be with her 23 hours out of the day, but not that 24. I don't. I think real love means space. I need a little bit of space. I think we all do, Roz. I mean, you need space from your husband
So
sometimes.
you think 23 hours of the day is enough time to be with her?
Oh, don't mute yourself. If you're on the porch, just be on the porch.
Oh, it's the back door. I always have it open.
You got that window open. You got
Oh,
that door open.
the back door, yeah,
Okay.
that's Texas in me. Well, while we're taking a quick break and the
Yeah.
horns are blowing in the back,
Uh-huh.
Wiley World has entered the chat. Hey, Wiley World for joining. I wanted
Mm,
to address Foxy. Hi, Foxy. Thank you for coming back. I
yeah.
appreciate you. And then I think that Silverback has something to say that might tingle you some like help you out. Pause.
Beats her man.
I do not beat anybody. I
I
would
can
never.
see you putting your hands on him.
I'm gonna get you up out of here, okay? Because we're
Same.
not gonna be disrespectful.
Same. Women
So
like that.
oh yeah, I dated half a woman half my age when I was 48. So half his age 7, that meant that she was 24. I
Wow.
was engaged to a 21-year-old. I was 12 years younger than her mom. Oh, oh okay. Mm.
Them younger, see, Roz, them younger women, um, what they have is like a easy. They have see, like, it was easy to get young women. They don't have anything to offer whatsoever. Literally, they have zero to offer.
Mm.
Besides maybe their body, you know what I mean? Because their bodies look, they tend to look better than you older women.
Oh, okay, okay.
But
I
but
can
that,
see that.
yeah, but that's about it though. That's
Mm-hmm.
about it. Is just
Mm.
it's the physical, but mentally, you such as yourself, you elderly women have more. You mature women, I should say, have
Mm.
more upstairs, and that's like what we
Whatever
need.
you can say elderly or mature, whatever you want.
Elderly doesn't have to be old, but yeah,
Yeah.
mature.
Yeah. Okay.
They
Okay.
have more upstairs, and that's what we really need on our plate.
Mm-hmm.
We come home, we need an actual plate, and then we need a plate to, like, you know what I mean? Feed us something intelligent once in a while. I get bored easily. You know what I mean?
Okay, so she's supposed to do all of those things. Make sure you're entertained.
Yeah, I think a wife's job is to entertain constantly. Like, you know what I mean?
And are you gonna entertain her as well? I'm just asking.
I don't need to. I'm the man. Like, I'm the man. Like, you cater to me.
Oh,
You wouldn't have a peaceful, speaking of peace, you wouldn't have a peaceful existence if it wasn't for me. Mhm.
okay, 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 okay.
I'm the creator of peace.
Oh, got it, got it, got it.
Don't troll me, Ross. Um, what is that? Oh, that's you smoking right there. That's a nice avatar. Um, since she's leaving me up here, make sure you hit Rosgirl's Cash App. It's Rosgirl37.
I didn't leave you up here. I just
Today
want
is Friday.
to
A
go.
lot of you people got paid. So please don't spend it on pizza and groceries and junk food and snacks and weed and drugs and alcohol. Spend it on Roswell 37. Hit her
Yeah,
Cash App. Yeah.
yeah. Well, thank you for that quick pub segment.
Yeah.
Silverback says God didn't give us stripper posts for nothing.
Mm.
Foxy Premier says, "Oh boy, LOL."
Talk
Shaking.
to Foxy. I talked to her before.
Oh yeah, Foxy is a wonderful
Hmm.
friend of mine. She has her own channel on here actually
Hmm.
at Foxy Premieres. She
Hmm.
does a lot of great readings. She gives
Mm.
spiritual advice.
Mm.
So you guys check her out anytime at Foxy World Premieres or Foxy Premieres. So Foxy, if you could drop your link in the chat, you could do that as well. I would.
Roz, are you at peace?
Yeah.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
So
It's me. Talk to me.
No, so the show isn't about me talking to you. The show is
Talk to
actually
me.
about me talking to people.
Well,
Um,
talk to me.
as I go more into this topic tonight and people come up here and tell me things
Shirt
about
off.
what they're seeking, I am going to tell you about my piece. As I
Rip
said,
my shirt off and throw it on the floor. Go ahead.
it has been a very
Disrespectful fuck. Go ahead. Knock you out of that chair right now. Go ahead, Ross. Being all
I'm so
professional.
sorry, Seven. If I
Being all professional with me. Shit. Go ahead. It's Friday night. Let's go.
Okay, okay, okay. So
Get yourself together.
I will get to tell y'all more about mine, but I
Yeah.
am trying to, find out things like through my journey. I had
Mm-hmm.
to learn how to make peace in the midst of chaos, be
Mm-hmm.
able to contain myself, be able to know who I am, and stand on my ground. I had to realize that when I am with the man, I am not going to him because I'm desperate and depressed or stressed out. I had to already be well in myself, be able to deal with certain emotions and things so that we can just go on a journey together.
Mm-hmm.
As I say, I really think that it is very unrealistic and codependent of people to seek peace in others.
Yeah.
That they put a great burden on another person to carry their cries, carry their smiles, and when they're not smiling and when they are crying, that person who they're expecting to offer them peace will always be the reason for the happiness and the sadness because they feel that they offer them that peace. So for me, I feel that it's a very unrealistic term. I think that peace should come from your higher self. You should seek something higher, invest in something higher, whether that's religion, spirit, spiritual things, running, athletics, or something. You
Mm-hmm.
need to find something in yourself and know who you are and what you need and what you can give. Because if you can give to people and they can give to you, it will take
Mm-hmm.
a whole lot of the frustrations away because you won't have those expectations, in my opinion. What do you think, Seven?
Uh, let me see here. So, all right. Get that shit off there. So,
I'm gonna have to get you up out of here real
I
quick.
mean, I'm trying to keep it professional tonight. So, I've dealt with. Sometimes I wonder if maybe, if maybe I'm the problem
You could
because
be.
thanks, Ross.
Yeah.
So because I'm like I've dealt with a lot of what's up, Dirty. I've dealt with the. Make sure you guys hit that like when you come in, please, and subscribe and hit the bell. Make the bell highlighted in all black. You'll get all notifications.
Hey, dirty dude. Thank you for
Yeah,
joining.
Roz goes live. It looks like 2, 3 times a week,
I,
hopefully.
I actually try to go live only on Thursdays and Saturdays. I did not go live yesterday, so I am trying to give the people who support me
Yeah,
what I was supposed to do on
yeah.
Thursdays.
I need you 3 times a week. I look forward to you. I'm only subscribed to about 6 or 7 people, but
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to seeing. Sometimes I'll see that little blue dot, and I'll
Mm-hmm.
be like, "Oh, I missed the show," but then it'll just be like it won't be you going live, and I'm so confused. But I'm like, why is it the little blue dot? Because usually, like when a show ends, it'll be like the little blue dot next to the
Uh-huh.
channel's name, and I'm like, oh, she must have went, and then it doesn't say that. But
Mm.
I realize that I'm probably am I the problem or am I the solution? Because if I'm the problem, that means that something is not going right in the dynamic of this ain't a porn bomb, is it? Because this is a little too early for that. It's a porn bomb.
I didn't think so.
Looked like it was fixing to be
I
a
think
porn
he
bomb.
showed himself so I can know
Oh,
he's a real person.
and not fixing the porn bomb yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's see. Silverback, is that you? Is that you, Silverback? Is that you?
it's getting real toxic in here. The ceiling, the cam up with just the ceiling was giving me real
Yeah,
porn bomb
I don't,
vibes.
I don't, I don't. Okay, is that Silverback?
I mean, it's probably him, but you're about to see more of him, I think, in a minute, and I'm not ready for it.
So Silverback, are
But
you
yeah,
going to be cammed up on the cam? Okay, or are you going to have your avatar up?
All right.
That way I would know. Let's see.
Yeah, you gotta be ready for all this. You know,
Yes, it's really me. I swear. He said he swears, so I'm gonna go with that.
I'll never porn bomb anybody, is what they all say. Go ahead.
Okay, please don't do it. Oh God, please don't. Okay, okay, okay,
You're letting them up? Okay.
okay. Hi,
Sir,
Silverback. How
sir,
are
are
you?
you there?
Good. Yeah, I would never ever in a million years porn bomb
Okay,
anybody. That is not my
okay,
style at all. I'll crack bad jokes all day long with you, but that's the porn
okay.
Okay.
bomb is not
Guys,
my thing.
forgive me, but hi, Silverback. How you
How you
doing?
doing?
Oh, good. How you guys doing?
You
We're
know, you could turn your camera off too and just be an avatar if you just wanted to talk.
I'm too lazy.
All right.
So,
so
all right.
Silverback. Happy Friday to you,
Happy
and thank
Friday.
you for joining the panel. Your
So,
audio is a little low. Do you think you can adjust it or turn it up or something?
is that better?
Tad bit. Tad.
All
Yeah.
right. So, let me ask you a question though,
Mm-hmm.
legitimately. So, there was an old professor in college that gave all his students balloons, and they all blew them, wrote their names on them, and blew them up. And everybody had to drop their balloons and then walk through the balloons so the balloons got all mixed up. He gave the students a few minutes to go back through and find their balloon. After a few minutes, nobody could find their balloon. The
Mm-hmm.
teacher stopped everybody and said, "Hey, pick up the balloon that's closest to you and give it to the person that it belongs to." What the balloon represented was your happiness. Now,
Can you, if you, can I ask you to say it again if you don't mind? Because sometimes I have to hear things over to,
yeah,
Uh,
Seven. Just 1 second, please. Can you want to let
I
me
got, yeah.
go ahead, Silverback? Please, can you repeat it?
yeah. So there was a college professor a long time ago that gave all of his students balloons, blow up the balloons and write your name on it.
Mm-hmm.
Put the balloons on the ground and then walk, and the rest, everybody in the class had to like basically mix up the balloons just by walking through them.
Mm-hmm.
Then he gave the students a few minutes to go back through and find their balloon with their name on it.
Mm-hmm.
After a few minutes, none of the students could find their balloon. So he said, "Okay, everybody stop and pick up the balloon that's closest to you and give it to the person that it actually belongs to." The the metaphorical belief of that balloon was to find your happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody by themselves can find their happiness, but if you have help, you will find
Mm-hmm.
your happiness.
Yeah, like somebody to help you
Yeah,
along the way, the journey.
and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I and with what Seven's saying, I agree with Seven that you cannot be happy with anybody else until you're happy with yourself.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Um, I don't rely on anyone for my happiness. The only thing I really get, it's kind of like, you know, living as, you know, I don't want to say certain terms because, we're on the internet, but living as a man that doesn't need much, um, the laugh of a loved one fulfills me.
Yeah.
Um, it's so simple how I've tried to accumulate all these things and materialistic stuff, excuse me. But the thing that really matters is something that is so simple, like a gesture.
Mm-hmm.
Gesture is free. You can't buy that anywhere.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like hearing your favorite person's laugh or,
Mm-hmm.
something simple like that,
Yeah.
whether that's your, significant other, whoever it is. I realize like getting older now. Go ahead, Roz. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say I just love walking my daughter home from school. Like that's
Yeah.
the best
Those
part.
moments, like I feel like that is I don't know what heaven looks like. I think we were talking about that the other day on I think we were talking on Mo's channel. But we were talking real crazy about angels and it got crazy over there. But I don't know what heaven looks like, but to me, um I was in an accident about 3 weeks ago. Um and my only thought, and I realize this now, was it's not like in the movies where you see your whole life flash between your eyes or whatever they say. You just think about the most important thing at that moment. and I didn't see my whole life. I just saw me and my son go to this one park when the weather's nice, and it's like an open soccer field, and we just run through it, and I just like, fucking chase him, and I'll blow past him fast as hell, and then I'll be like, come on, I'll make him run. And that was my thought, was us running through this soccer field, and that shit means the world to me. Like that's my heaven. If I could pick my own heaven, if I could design it,
Oh,
that would be my peace. My peace would be me and him running on a beach, I guess, like, or like a field, or I think Gladiator had a scene like, was it the movie Gladiator? I can't remember, but it was just like his death was just running through a field with his loved ones.
mm.
Who's got the echo? Is that you, Silverback? That audio, the bad audio drives me insane.
So, 7.
Hmm.
You will not come up here and scare off the
I'm
guests.
not scaring nobody. I just mentioned bad audio.
You know,
That's all I said.
we're going to see now. I was muting him to
Mhm.
give him
I
some
only
help.
have my phone open right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Ja Logic is in the chat. Thank you, Ja, for joining the channel. I hope you subscribed. And
Mhm.
I'm just happy to see you in here. Wow, that's a
Mhm.
lot. That means a lot to me. But anyways, 7, I can totally relate. I love to hear you talk about your son. Whenever you
Mhm.
talk about your son, that's
Mhm.
I can feel the human in you. And then you have those moments of love where you ooey and gushy. So I like that, and I think that was what is going on here.
It's just his camera. He don't know. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's new. I think he's new to like the StreamYard, and
Okay. Okay, Silverback, you got me over here nervous.
he doesn't want to be on the camera.
Put your avatar on,
He
Silverback.
doesn't want to. He doesn't want to do the avatar. He doesn't want to be on camera. He's doing both at the same time now.
Yeah, it's how do you maintain your peace? Oh, before I ask you that,
Mm-hmm.
I can relate to what you're talking about, that car wreck. I got in a car wreck June 2019, and
Mm.
the car was like completely totaled. I was like T-bone, and I can
Yeah,
remember
it's spun around, right?
spinning around in the circle. And as I'm spinning, I'm just thinking like, oh my gosh, my daughter's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be by herself. And then my car like hits the pole and everything. Not to mention
I didn't know that. You never shared that with nobody.
yeah, you will BDB put the pictures all out on
Oh,
YouTube,
that's crazy.
all this kind of stuff. And yeah,
Yeah, he's a scumbag.
but
Um,
yeah, that happened to me. My leg was really messed up, really, really bad.
did you get paid?
No, I didn't really. Well, 7, I'm a ninja, and I didn't follow. I didn't go all the way through with it because
Oh, you didn't sue?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, child, shit.
I was just hoping that I didn't get arrested or anything.
Ooh, oh, you had a couple. You had a couple things. You had a couple of things in you. You had a couple little peach schnapps in the car.
I was like,
But he didn't hit you. You hit him.
no, he hit me, yeah.
Oh no.
Because the guy, but when I was at the hospital, I'm like calling my best friend, like, "Yo,
Right.
come get me, come pick me up."
Oh
And he's like,
man.
"The doctor seeing you? Nah, just come get me, just come get me, because I want them to arrest me or something like that." So
Jesus
then
Christ.
I'm calling him, I'm pacing back and forth, waiting for my best friend to come get me from the
So
hospital.
you dodged a bullet.
Then the cop is walking down the hallway.
I would have been out
I'm
of there.
trying to get out, and I'm like, "Oh shit!" He walks up in there. He's like, "So, you don't get a ticket or anything for this. You just need to follow through if you're gonna like press charges or do paperwork and all
Right.
that kind of stuff." Yo, I was so nervous just trying to get up out of there because I had like some,
Oh, oh,
smoke.
oh, okay.
Yeah. But anyway,
Don't incriminate yourself now
yeah,
in case that person sues you now.
no, I didn't.
So I
Seth,
was
I gotta get you up out of here. Like you just
you can't get me out of here. I'm here forever. So
go ahead and speak on your piece now.
yeah, so real quick, so
Maintaining your peace.
maintaining my
How do
peace.
you do that?
So I'm having a hard time now maintaining my peace because
Too.
you know I'm not obligated to do things. A lot of people probably don't know. I don't work. I don't have to work. I've been technically retired for years now. So now having to go to these appointments, like having to go to the chiropractor, having to go to get an MRI done, going again to orthopedic surgeon
Mhm.
pretty soon, to see what he suggests.
Oh,
Um, chiropractor, I go twice a week now.
Mhm.
So having these appointments, I'm not happy about, and
For
it's
sure.
disrupting. It's disrupting my peace.
Mhm.
And as far as money goes, you know, I'll do it for like a year straight. The chiropractor's all right. I'll do it for like a whole year and be like, yeah, physical therapy and everything.
Mhm.
You gotta cut that check because now I'm getting exhausted and it's only been a month.
Mhm.
You gotta hurry up and cut that check so I could just live my life. You know what I mean? Maybe join some yoga classes.
Yeah, it probably shouldn't take that long. My dad has had a couple of car wrecks and he's been
yeah,
paid like,
yeah.
but
Look, can I speak on that for a minute?
go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead. Silver
Yeah,
back.
yeah. Seven. First and foremost, buddy, I hope you get better. I had a really bad car accident not too long ago.
Yeah,
Like,
they're crazy. That's my first
I
one.
I'm sorry
oh,
I went through that.
I was in my. I had a 1968 Alfa convertible, which is the
Alfa
same one.
Romeo.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I know what that is. That's a
yeah,
little car, the little ones.
yeah. I got hit by a lady in a Durango, and I was hit hard enough that she separated my spine from my pelvis.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude. I'm lucky to be alive. I'm lucky to be walking.
Oh
Yeah, that shit.
God.
Yeah,
So you really were in a serious car wreck.
yeah. I spent 6 months, 4 months in a coma, and 8 months in Drake Center here in
How
Cincinnati.
fast was she going? About 60?
55. I was at a standstill. She missed my head by about 5 inches.
God.
So let me ask you real quick
Yeah.
because the way that I was hit was so what did they tell you? Because see, this is the thing for me, real quick. He was going approximately around 50 to 55, and I was just starting to proceed from a green light. So I was basically going like 2, 3 miles an hour. So does
That's
that
what
mean,
saved you.
huh?
That's what saved you from significant other damages. Had
That's
you
what.
been at a complete stop, buddy, you would have been hurt a lot more. The fact
Oh,
that you were moving is what saved you. Yeah,
oh,
I
good.
was
Okay.
completely stopped. Yeah,
Oh, good. All right. Go ahead
yeah.
now.
But I I remember waking up and looking up, and I could see the air carrier above me. Now all I kept saying was, "Do not put me in there. Do not put me in there. I'm going to die. I'm not going to die in the airplane. I'm going to die on the ground. I'm not going. You're
Damn,
not putting me in there." Yeah, it was bad. Um, so they ended up knocking. I was a stay-at-home dad at the time.
I feel you.
And I kept trying to unplug myself, so they were like, "Okay, you got to go to sleep for a little bit because you're not going to get any better." Because I was like trying to unplug myself because I wasn't thinking right.
Mm.
Hmm.
Because I was in the hospital, I didn't know where I was, and
You're
my
in
only
shock.
thing was, is I have to go take care of my kids. My wife cannot do this by herself.
Damn.
Like she cannot work and take care of the kids. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, you're a gangster.
Excuse me. So, um, I went through pain man. I had to relearn how to walk and all that. So I spent a lot of time doing that. Uh, and 3 years after it was all said and done, I ended up running a marathon. I ran the Flying Pig here in
Oh
Cincinnati.
wow.
I did not qualify for Boston. I was very slow, but I at least finished. But I will tell you what worked for me.
So let me get straight to it
Yeah,
though. Let me get straight to it
yeah.
because I'm dying to know this. So d- did they hit you? How was this accident? Was it their fault? Was it your fault? Who was liable?
It was her fault. She was. This sounds terrible because we've all done it. If you have children, reached around for a binky in the back seat for the baby that's
Yeah,
crying.
yeah.
Yeah, she took her eyes off the road for just long enough, and she couldn't find. She couldn't get to the binky, so she like turned all the way around.
How much do you get?
Uh, I just said basically pay for my medical bills. I have enough money. I don't need your money.
You didn't get that. You didn't get that. You didn't get that
Well,
check.
by the time when I got hit, I was already worth. Let's see here. My grandfather wasn't dead yet. Was my pa dead? By that time, I was just about to turn into a nine-figure person.
A
I was
nine
seven.
figure person.
Mm.
Yeah, I was eight figures before that.
Have
myself.
you hit the Cash App?
I'm broke.
Okay. So
You
thank
went from nine figures to broke?
Well, I'm not broke. I take care of a lot of families. I'm
you.
autistic, and I take care of a
Okay.
lot of autistic families.
Mm.
All right, sir. All right, go
Yeah,
ahead. Yeah.
that's what I do.
Go ahead,
And
Roz.
everybody
Thank
makes fun
you.
of me for doing it, but what I
That's a
do is
great story, sir. Thank you.
I
Thank
buy
you for
homes,
sharing that, Silverback.
cars for families that
Yeah.
can't that fall through the cracks.
Gotcha. Go ahead,
But
Roz.
what really worked for me was my point of this was I found a holistic medicine
Yeah.
person, and she taught me how to control the pain and to move the pain and shrink the size of the pain to the point where I could control where the pain was and move it to a different section of my body
Yeah.
with my mind.
Hey D, how
Um,
you doing, D?
I know that sounds crazy
Finish.
for people to say
Yo,
that,
Stop. Let him finish. Y'all. Go ahead, Silverback.
but find somebody that will help you realize how to train your body to control the pain. That's going to help you tremendously. The only other thing I could suggest to you was when you get through all of it, and I hope you get through it and you can go back to your normal life and be happy again.
Oh yeah, no,
I pray.
I'm happy. I'm back to my normal life.
But what made it for me was after going through a terrible relationships
Mm.
after my divorce, dating girls half my age and doing things I should not have been doing.
Like Coke?
Um, huh?
Like Coke?
Yeah, I've done every drug.
Oh, you've done everything?
Huh? From peyote, I've smoked heroin, I've snorted heroin.
Okay.
So,
So
yeah.
1 second, Silverback. I'm gonna let you
Yep.
finish that. D just hit the panel, so I want him to
Hey D.
say what he thinks about peace. He actually had a comment that he put in the chat. See, the problem with these young is that they be on IG too much. Men ain't your piece. Go somewhere with all that bull ish is what DS says. And
Yeah.
we have DS here on the panel.
Very
So
true.
I would love to hear you
nah, cause
elaborate on these thoughts.
look, check this out. All right,
Mhm.
see, a lot of a lot of people, men, and well, just men and women, right? We tend to look for people and material things to give us peace in our life, whether that's money, drugs, sex, whatever, man. And that's you're never going to be peaceful looking for those things. You have to do the work on the inside and pray to whoever whatever higher power it is that you believe in, and just try to be a better person. And you'll find peace. Like you'll find peace in finding a purpose in your life. And if you have a purpose in your life, and you're doing what you're making, you have a purpose in your life. It's something that you really enjoy, and maybe you're able to monetize it. You'll have peace, man. You gotta do the inner work. You gotta stop looking for just other things to get your mind off of whatever you got going on.
Mhm.
Because you're not gonna be peaceful being with somebody, because you're not gonna be your best self when you're that person.
Mhm.
And the drugs and the alcohol, that's not gonna give you peace. Watching TV, that's not gonna get you peace. You know, you gotta do the
Yeah, I
inner
said
work
that.
in order to get peaceful and stay peaceful. And a lot of times, you just gotta just turn off, um, your phone and you know, your all your other stuff, your Wi-Fi and all that other
Yep.
stuff. Sometimes it's just good to just sit in solitude, man, because
Yep.
too
Hmm.
much stimulation, man, that can
Yep.
really mess with your mind and make you unpeaceful. But I see y'all want to say something, so y'all go ahead.
No,
100% agree with you on
absolutely.
that.
Thank you for that. So you're not a person who seek peace in others. You know that you have to have that in yourself. So what do you do
I seek peace, Roz. Respectfully. I don't know who you're talking to, but
I'm talking to D. I was asking.
oh,
Man,
my
triple
fault. My
seven,
fault,
shut the
D.
fuck up for
Yeah.
just a
Oh, okay,
second.
sir. Sir,
Yes,
keep
please.
it classy, sir.
No
You
cursing.
can't
Oh, no
swear, sir.
cursing. All
You're
right,
not
that's
allowed
my
to
last
swear here,
strike.
sir.
So,
Last
D,
strike.
since you seem like you are very in tune with thyself, what is it that you do to maintain your peace? How do you keep the the noise out? How do you make peace out when it's chaos around?
He gets
Um,
high. He gets high.
what?
Getting high always takes the pain
No,
away.
no, no. Like, but other than that, I like to read. And like I said, like I like to get away from, social media and certain things like that because that can give you a lot of racket. I
Yeah.
like to listen to I like to listen to jazz. I don't know if you guys listen to jazz, but I
Yeah,
find that very
Yeah.
peaceful.
classical. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I listen to that. I pray. I journal. I do a lot of things to try to keep my peace, and along with smoking.
I've been praying a lot lately. I've been praying a lot more. I think.
I dropped off. Sorry.
No,
I
you're
dropped
okay.
off.
Go ahead,
I,
white man.
I dropped off the face of the earth for a year. Nobody knew where I was. Nothing. Then I
Right,
Mm.
got out of the hospital and I cut everybody off. The only people I talked to was my kids. And
right.
I ran into some people year after it happened, maybe 2 years after I decided to go back into the world again.
Yeah.
Nobody everyone was like, "Where'd you go?" And I had to go find myself, and I'm like, you know what? I can't even talk to you anymore because you are not on the same path as me.
Now let
We're
me ask you, Silverback. Are you? Are Roz? Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking either. Um, Silverback. Silverback. Are you still getting high?
Oh, I still smoke weed every day.
What else do you do?
That's it.
Come on.
No, I don't do anything else anymore.
No, you don't.
Nope. The only time I ever did anything else was because everybody else was doing it around me.
Because you said you were doing some hardcore stuff a
Oh
minute
Yeah.
yeah.
ago.
So you don't have to disclose any of that.
No,
So
Well,
no,
we're just talking.
this
I'll
is
be
not.
brutally honest about it.
We're
Oh
just
yeah,
talking, Roz.
yeah. I'll be brutally honest about it. The only reason why I was doing everything because those were the people that I was around.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Those are my party buddies.
Were you smoking crack?
Oh Lord, I'm about to
That's
get
the
you.
What
same
is
thing
the
as breathing.
problem? We're just talking.
There's no coke is crack. It's just mixed with baking soda is all it is.
So you were smoking crack.
I smoked coke.
You
It was
smoked
free.
well. You smoked crack then.
Coke crack has other things in it. We just smoked straight coke. Yeah.
Well, coke. Okay, so crack is baking soda and coke. So you smoke
Yeah.
crack.
Crack is the cheap shit. Coke is, come on, stop
Yeah.
trying.
Well, it's the same thing, but okay. One you can
It's the same
smoke,
thing.
one
Oh
you
yeah.
snort.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
was
What's the craziest thing you ever did? Because the show is "Be My Peace," so the complete
Peyote.
opposite of peace would be what?
The craziest thing I ever did was peyote. I'll never do.
Peyote,
It was
right.
3 days of tripping. It was god awful. I'll never do it again.
right?
I don't
You
know what
know,
none of that stuff is.
yeah. I mean, it's really the white people, Roz. The white people like to get high on all types of stuff.
Oh,
I
It's in their
around.
nature. It's in their nature.
So,
oh.
Rise, what is it that you do in order to keep your peace?
So, D, thank you for asking that. I am trying to maintain the things that I try to do to maintain my peace is like working out and
I can
running.
see you've been working out a lot.
That gives me a lot of peace, like running
How
and
much do you run?
I haven't been running lately.
You run like 5 miles a week.
Nah, more
More?
like I haven't ran in a
Oh.
while, like probably like a month or so. But when I was running, I would just run. I can just run for a long time, and I just do it.
How can you run with all that smoking you do though?
So I mean, Seven, you really want to get into this, man? I'm an athlete, and
Because you
athlete,
right.
because I'm an athlete, I'm forever like that. I'm like that. I was great as an athlete.
You're like that Lasherie or whatever her name is. That
I ain't no, I wasn't no track star or anything. I was a volleyball and basketball player and
oh
great at it. But
But that was like 30 years ago, though.
yeah.
I work out now. My man works out. We play basketball at the basketball court all the time. We
I would play basketball
the
against you. I'll
things
smoke
I
you.
do to maintain my peace is
Yeah.
do the things that give me great joy.
You ever play golf?
Who's playing basketball, working
Seven, shut the
out.
fuck up.
I'm
Yeah, like
serious.
working out, eating, cooking, trying to eat right. I'm not necessarily the greatest and cleanest eater,
Hmm.
but as you're trying to maintain your peace and get to peace, you have people that help you along your journey. So
Right.
my boo thing is a person who is a healthy, health crave nut who,
He's cooking.
he's not cooking, but he is providing everything that's needed to, maintain a healthy, clean house with the food that he buys, the herbal
Cooks.
shit, all that kind of stuff. So
Does he cook? Does he cook too, or
he
no?
can cook. He's a really good cook.
Is he a vegan? I get like vegan vibes from you
No,
guys.
not a vegan. He's not a vegan. No,
How about you? Do you ever want to go vegan?
no, I'm more so a pescatarian,
Pescatarian? What is that?
like a person who eats a lot of sea, like just basically the fish and seafood. I
You
shouldn't eat
don't.
that, but
What's the one that doesn't eat things that have legs? You ever hear that?
no, I don't know. I just know you either eat meat, fish, or vegetables.
If
I
you
did.
hit anything on the head hard enough, it's going to be a vegetable. So
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I felt really good not eating, which went against my whole culture, but I felt really good not eating any type of carbs whatsoever besides like vegetables. Like I cut out all type
When you
of.
say your culture, you're talking about like pasta and bread.
Yeah, it was going completely against my whole existence. I could hear my ancestors screaming at me from my spirit. I could hear it at night. How dare you? What are you doing to yourself? You're gonna die. But like, it felt really good to separate that, because that turns into sugar. That stuff just kills. That stuff
It
just,
does. Mm-hmm.
you
Mm-hmm.
know, eating that junk food like bread, fresh bread like that with olive oil. Oh man, it's so delicious. But
yeah, that's good.
it could kill you though. That stuff kills you.
So what disturbs you guys, peace, if you don't mind me asking? And being a man, do you think that is easier for a man's the peace to be disturbed or a woman's peace to
I hate a woman that argues.
mm,
I
that
hate it.
disturbs your
With
peace?
that shit gets under like that gets to me. That gets underneath my flesh.
Mm,
I don't like to argue. Once I start to argue, it's like I don't want to. I'll say some stuff that'll really hurt your feelings. You know what I mean?
mm.
Because I want to end it. I want to end the argument. I'll say something to make you completely lose your.
I'll say some wild stuff too.
Yeah, yeah,
Why?
buddy. I can totally agree. I just don't want to go there.
Yeah,
Please.
yeah, don't make me go there. Is how I feel. Don't make me go there.
Thing like
There's no
that is
going
my
back.
question about the don't make me go there.
Right.
If you have come to this place with maintaining and developing your peace, are you provoked? Is it their
Yeah.
fault? Like
Yeah.
it's their fault. Like are you should anything that happens, good or bad, isn't that solely on you? Don't you
Nah, I
feel?
think I think people try to disrupt your peace when they see you at peace. I think that's the problem with
Yes.
peace. When you are at peace, I think it's people hate to see. Jay-Z said, um, they hate to see a motherfucker loving his life.
Yep.
They
Mm,
hate, they hate to see you enjoying yourself or getting through something
mm,
oh, you're going through hard times. Oh, they're always there to say, oh man, it'll be okay. Don't worry, you'll get through it. But when you get through it, you notice they're not there to say, congratulations, you got through it. They're like, oh, damn. Like they're really unhappy for your happiness. Most people, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's a great segue to what I was about to say. Also, too, another thing to keep your peace is just staying away from toxic people. You gotta cut
Yeah,
them people out of your life, man. Have
mm-hmm.
you ever just been around somebody and then you go home and then you gotta take a fucking nap? That
right,
that like every time you hang out with this person, you just be drained.
right.
You gotta get away from that person, man. Hang around people like that are not peaceful.
Yeah, it's like your battery is drained from them.
Mm-hmm.
I
Try
like.
dealing with people being autistic.
One
Say
second,
what?
guys.
I
One
said
second.
try dealing with people and being autistic.
1 second. 1 second. Silverback, no disrespect to you. I know you were saying something. Let me tell y'all something. Yeah, y'all got a whole lot of noise going on in the background and static. I hear rappers. I hear lighters flicking. Can we get it together, people? Can we get it together? Let's 1, 2, 3, action.
You
Go
go all right, but anyway, what was
I'm
I
spinning
saying?
in the dark, not making a sound, and you're gonna kick me
Yeah,
down
that
to
was
talk to
it.
me like that?
That's all to everybody. Like that.
Jesus.
Go ahead, D. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I
yeah,
apologize for
but
interrupting.
I
anyway,
think
like
that
I
was
was
orangutan.
saying, you had to, yeah, yeah, of course it was him. But anyway, you have to,
He was smoking.
just get around people that, encourage you and want to see you do well. Because if
Hmm.
not, they're just gonna keep messing with your. Those other people are just gonna keep messing with your mind, and it's gonna be all
Yeah.
cloudy and shit.
Hmm. Now, are there some people that you should just tolerate, or
No.
or
No, you shouldn't tolerate anybody, and I don't like when people say, "Oh, well, that's your family, man. Fuck them niggas."
Right. Yeah. I'm 100% with you on that one. I get right to the cutting off part.
hmm
I
hmm
don't even go to the hey, listen, I'm gonna cut you off. You better stop doing like that. I
hmm
get right to the you know what? Boop, cut off.
hmm
And I don't go
Yeah,
back either. I don't come back after I cut you off.
mm
I like to cut people off actually, now that I think about it.
mm. And when you say cut off, what that means, like don't speak to them at all anymore.
Like like the rich uncle that cut you off from the inheritance.
Oh, okay.
Like you're on the outside looking in.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's the type of I like to cut people off like that. Like, hey, you may not need me, but let me show you how I don't need you.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? I think that there's a power in that
Hmm.
when you sorry, dirty dude, I did ban you. I'll make sure I unban you after my strike is over. Um I ban everybody. I ban Rosgirl. Don't worry about it. That means you're family. Don't worry about it.
He bans me. He
Yeah.
moderates me. He takes the rent rate. He calls
Called her a B.
me in the live. He's terrible.
Yeah, I
That's
called her a B word a couple times.
hmm
Um but no, I think it's important for your peace. Oh, it's D with all that background noise. That's him
Yeah, I'm about to get you up out of here, D.
over there farting.
man, I ain't doing shit. But all right, so can you hear anything now?
Nah. So when you're trying
I
to
think it.
maintain your peace, it's important to
Cut
have,
them off. Cut people off.
and it's important to have boundaries. Then, right?
You
Yeah,
see,
it's very important to have boundaries because people will definitely take advantage of your kindness,
yeah,
and you have to have that wall up. Sometimes, man,
you
you
need
can't you
more
can't
than
always
mom.
just be.
Did I cut him off?
Yeah,
I
let's
didn't
let
mean to
let's
cut
let
you
let's
off.
let let's let let's let 777 talk because this is his motherfucking show. But
I'm
go
sorry,
ahead.
D. No, D. Go ahead. I
No,
didn't
no,
mean it.
no, 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 no. After you, sir.
Go ahead, girl. I'm sorry.
Go
Man,
ahead.
eat a dick.
You finish speaking.
No, what I was gonna say was you have to
Woo!
have boundaries. Because if you don't have boundaries, man, you have a lot of people in your space that are just not for you. And you
Hmm.
have to have people around you that are for you that want to see you win. It's like orangutan said, winners want to see people winners win. You gotta have winners on your team, man. You can't have those niggas that's just always depressed and always just negative all the time because that will
Right.
bring your ass down too. You know what I'm saying? And what you smoking on tonight, Roz girl? What strain we on tonight?
I don't know what strain it is
It's
right now,
good. Whatever it is.
but it's good.
It
Love,
has to be.
what is it? I'm sorry, I'm tripping, y'all. I'm gonna find out for y'all.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, what we smoking tonight, baby? He doesn't know. He's high as hell in the other room staring at the fridge. He's just looking at the fridge like, shit.
Oh,
Fuck.
y'all out of control. Let's keep the show going.
I used to put peanut butter in the fridge. I was so high. I would make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and put it in the fridge. Peanut butter would be all
Uh,
hard.
Silverback is now in the chat. Silverback, you definitely can come back on the panel if you would
Oh,
like.
yeah.
777, you are not allowed to block me.
Right.
Dirty Dude says
Eric.
that you also banned him, but you
Yep.
said you was gonna unban him.
I've done it. Yeah.
That's what you do. Um,
I'm
so
learning. I'm learning what peace is. I love this title tonight. I told you earlier I was gonna smoke this title.
mm-hmm,
I
mm-hmm,
love it because us men don't have real peace. Even
Next question. Go
yeah,
ahead.
even respectfully, even your husband doesn't have peace with you because
What?
the Jezebel spirit, as for you, D,
This show is not about. Okay,
just
go ahead, Seven. Go
well,
ahead.
the Jezebel spirit inside of you, even though you try to fight it, is always gonna come out, and it's lingering in the back.
Is that
So
right?
when you tend to, the devil got to Eve for a reason. The devil didn't get to Adam because Adam would seen it coming.
Mm,
I mean, because we have men have a certain enlightenment, some of us,
mm.
and women tend to be, that's why women are hurt, they get cheated on, they get lied to. See, men, we don't have that problem. We know like when a is lying, but we keep anyways because we know. And that's what we do. We got the one up on you. You think that you got one up on us. We know you're messing around, but we're cheating too. But you don't know that we're cheating, but we know that you're cheating.
Terrible. That is terrible.
Yeah.
This channel does not promote cheating or any type of adultery.
I
Or
think you should cheat just to see if the person still, loves you after.
what?
If a woman could love me after I cheated on them, I know it's real love.
Seven. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Think about it.
That is manipulation.
No, it's not.
Yes,
She caught
it
me. If
is.
she caught me cheating, I'm not manipulating.
So you would, yo, hold on. Silverback says 7-7. I hang out with you. I don't say that very often.
Pause.
Oh, Seven, look, I
Pause.
went off camera because I fell asleep. Oh, okay. You don't want to hear me snore. Okay. Oh, that was you. You were snoring. Oh, okay.
He got high. He got high off that good D. Pause.
Better low. Go.
You got that good boogie. You got that good boogie brown in you. Um,
Lord, it's Friday night, you guys. Thank you for joining the panel D and the 777 network. Thank you, people. Thank you guys in the chat. Please hit the like, comment, also subscribe. If you can share the live,
and
do that.
donate
Would appreciate that.
and
And
donate.
Cash App is RoseGirl37. So if you like what you're hearing, please support.
Donate is the most important part.
Donating isn't the most important
Oh
part. We are having a cathartic expression here
yeah,
tonight. So that is the most important part. The vibe.
yeah.
Go.
So I just love those pictures in the background too. I keep looking at those.
Mm,
Um, it's
thank
just a nice visual. I would like if it was, maybe like let's say if the camera was a little bit more not to your left but to the right. This way we could see all three of them together with
mm.
you. Don't take the chest away though. We need the chest, but yeah, we, us
I
men
knew
need.
that was coming.
But no, but really though, but like as far as peace goes, it's important because we need it. You know what I mean? Especially like me as a man, I need it. I just don't admit that I need it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
also, I'm also of the Esau tribe, so we are, uh, you know, cavemen. So we're not used to peace. So when we do have it, we don't know what to do with it because
Mm-hmm.
our ancient ancestors were clubbing goats in the head and dragging them in the cave and skinning them and walking around with their jacket,
Mm-hmm.
fur. You know what I'm saying? So
Wow.
we were animals. We don't know what peace. Men don't know what peace is. We don't know what peace is.
Do you agree with him, D? Men don't know what peace is.
I mean, I think most men don't because it's rough out here for men. You got guys out here that just getting by, man. Just paying bills and going to sleep and going back to work. You know what I mean? That ain't peaceful.
Right.
You know what I mean? Got a baby mama that ain't shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Got kids that ain't shit. Job
No,
that ain't
that's right.
shit. You know what I mean? Like women got it easier. I don't even know why y'all are just so unpeaceful and so
What?
divorced.
Oh my!
I
What
mean,
do you?
all you gotta do. This is all you gotta do. All
Yeah.
you gotta do is get a nice husband. You know what I mean? And that's it.
And
You're
take care of
good. and do the simple things that a good wife's supposed to do, you have a
Right.
peaceful life. See, the thing is, y'all just be thinking too much.
Right.
I mean, y'all be in y'all head too much. See,
They
man,
want.
we got it tough out here. So, like I mean, we die more than y'all. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
We have heart attacks too. Women don't really get heart attacks. Like, you know why we get heart attacks? Because we got to worry about you guys. That's why. Because you guys are our heart attacks. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. So,
Always nagging at us,
okay.
bothering us.
Oh, okay.
This ain't good enough. That ain't good enough. How come you don't do this no more? Because I don't love you that much anymore. That's why. If
What
we
the?
told you the
You
truth,
ain't supposed to say that, man.
oh, well, if we told you the truth, it would break your heart. How come you don't do this no more? Because back when you were hot, we loved you more. Now that you got older and husky, I mean, it's like we don't want to take you out in public anymore. We just want to bring you in the room and go back out, grab something to drink, go watch TV, and then go to bed. Stay in the room, sure. Play on your phone. Go on Instagram, whatever. Who cares?
Oh, wow.
Go swipe right on somebody. See ya.
So I guess what I'm getting from these two men on the panel is that women mostly can disturb the man's peace
Always.
because of the many reasons that you listed. You said always.
I, I, re- I remember my grandfather when I was a kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
My grandmother would be sitting there just going off about some dumb shit. Respectfully, I love my grandma, but she would just be going off about some dumb shit, and he would just finally have enough. He would just slam his hand on the table loud as shit. I thought it was an earthquake.
Mm-hmm.
And next thing you know, she just did what a woman should. She just shut the fuck up.
Seven. You cannot.
Shut up. Sorry. It's not, I didn't mean to say F.
Oh
She
God.
would just shut up and she would get it. He would finally have enough.
Mm-hmm.
He would finally, without words, say, "Hey, shut the up," because it's too much. You're sitting there trying to eat dinner. He was watching. I don't know what he was watching. He was probably watching something. Next thing you know, you just got that, and then we don't want to hear that. We deal with enough. She never had a bill. He was married to her for 59 years, something like that. She never knew what a bill was. She never knew. She never picked up a bill. Like, that's extra stress.
Mm.
I mean, my wife is going to pick up a bill. I don't care what bill it is. Here, you pay the cable bill. Get out of my goddamn face.
So do you think it's important for women to maintain their peace, or should we rely on the man to, I guess, do?
Nah, you got to do it yourself because, like 777 said, we already got enough on our plate, man. We ain't trying to worry about y'all raggedy ass, man. Like, get your shit together before,
Yeah,
you try to get in a relationship. Quit looking for guys to get you out of a hole, like whether
right.
that's emotionally or financially or
And their
mentally. Like,
exes.
fuck that.
Then their exes created all these issues with them. Now I got to deal with it because your ex wanted to sleep with your cousin.
Yeah,
How you
like I
think I'm
mean.
trying to sleep with her? Which I am if something goes wrong. Yep.
Yeah, man, they just don't understand. Like y'all just don't understand. Like you guys really have the easier life, and y'all just create problems. That's why
What
I
about
just
when they come home and say, "What's wrong with you?" Why do women love doing that? Hey, what's wrong with you? I was fucking fine until you asked me what's wrong with me. What's wrong with me is you don't smell the same. You don't look the same. I'm regretting this. That's what you want to know. If you had a button like that movie, what do men think or whatever, what women want or whatever, if you really heard what we were thinking, oh man, there'd be a lot of single women out there.
A lot of hurt feelings, huh?
A lot
So
of her.
my question. I see a lot of men with women and a lot of women with men. And if
Yeah.
you feel those things and feel that way, and in those moments your peace is disturbed, why don't you end those things? Like, why don't you leave that woman? Like,
Man,
before you do that.
I got a great story for you in a minute. Go ahead, D.
Yeah,
I got a
I'll say
married
what's
woman
this,
that
man?
hates her husband right now.
Oh Lord,
Yep.
this is terrible.
She
You know,
hot
yeah,
right.
I
She
knew
hot.
should have got some better guests tonight.
We're all types of different kinds of touchy feely, the inappropriate. Not like that, but like it's getting so. She's pushing it. She's
How you
crossing.
gonna say you gonna get better guests tonight? Ain't nobody else
I mean,
came up
who's
on this
better
shit.
than
We
us?
showing love. We showing love. You feel me? Like who
If
else
you
gonna
were up
come
here
up
by
other
yourself, you'd
than
be
Mark and
talking to
Thing?
yourself.
Bro, you be on here talking to your damn self,
Yeah.
man. We turning this
If
shit up,
anyone wants
man.
to hit the link, hit the link. You'd be asking, anybody want to hit the link?
Yeah. Vegas can't be choosers.
And she said, see, this is the problem with women. She said, oh, well, you weren't up here for my first live, Seven. Now I'm here for every live, and now we're not good enough.
Yeah.
This is the problem. This is the problem with women.
Here saying how you got a married woman
Yeah,
proudly. I do not want to promote that type of thing.
yeah.
Go ahead with your story.
She asked me for my number in a line with other parents while she's got her wedding ring. People know that she's married, and she's hopping in my car to talk to me.
Okay,
She
so
just
what's
grabbed the handle. My door was locked. She grabbed it. I looked at her. I said, "What are you doing?" She was like, "Just let me get in." Okay, I hit that unlock. She just wanted to get in and just sit next to me. She's all types of inappropriate right now. So I don't know how I'm gonna handle it, but it'll
okay?
probably.
So this looks like this could be chaos that you're going to be creating
I
in your.
like her friend. I really like her friend that
Mm, mm.
we all stand together. Wait for the kids or whatever.
This is just terrible.
Picking up the kids or whatever. But I like her friend because her friend is Mexican. Her friend's real exotic looking, and
Okay.
she's like a really like brunette,
She
white.
she like
She looks like vanilla. Like her skin's all pale and shit.
I have no idea.
I like my melanated women,
Mm,
so
okay.
she is. But I let her eat something.
So this is my question. Is it important to you to maintain your peace or to live a life full of pleasure? Meaning knowing
Peace.
that certain women are married and that can create a chaotic situation for you, but you still follow through and indulge in the pleasures that may offer you.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you because at the end of the day, I'm not shit. So I'll probably let her eat it. Uh, but we're not gonna go into a relationship. But I'm not shit at the end of the
Dirty
day.
Dude says, "Don't let her get you killed. Some men are stupid and would do it
Yeah.
nowadays and throwing my life away. But some would take you both out gladly to go to jail. Nowadays, okay, yeah. And some would take you both out by messing with a
So
married woman.
so let me just give you a little more information on this.
Please do, sir.
So
Elaborate.
the so peace peace. I'm definitely choosing peace over chaos.
Okay.
But I told her because I know the game because I'm a man.
Mhm.
So if my wife was out here acting the way she was, I would have slapped. I would have slapped her. Now it's you with all the feedback, Roz.
Sorry.
Um, but it is your show. I would have slapped my wife into the next room if she was doing what she did, right?
hmm
Respectfully.
hmm
I don't mean that.
You told her that?
No, no, no. What I'm saying, I'm telling you guys that if,
Okay.
if my wife was doing what she's doing, so I told her this. I said, listen, I said, I said, you can get my number, but make sure you don't tell your husband about it because he's not going to understand, like, how do you have this person's number? Who is he? Why did you give a random man your number? We've been married for like, she said, like 12 years or something.
hmm
Why did you give, what do you want to talk to me about? you know what I want with you. I don't,
Mm,
I want your husband's leftovers.
mm.
So, and
So,
she went back and told her husband. She said, "Oh, she said, I told him, and you know what I told him? I said that listen to what she did, this white devil. She said, I told him that you said, oh, don't tell your husband I gave you the number. Did you hear that?
uh-huh, uh-huh.
She went and told her husband that I said, don't tell your husband that you gave me the number.
But that's how chaotic situations are started. That's
She
how
was
your
trying to stir, what is it called? Stirring up the pot.
yeah, that's how your peace is interrupted. And
Yeah.
it was a clear decision that you basically could very well have figured out just by simply knowing that she was married and following through with that and not your pleasure.
She's all over me. She's all over me. It's inappropriate now.
So 1 second, you guys. Mo Love has entered the chat, and Mo Love says, "Hi, Rise. Hey, Mo. Thank you for joining, and hi to the rest of the chat, meaning you guys on the panel here." D, what do you think about Seven possibly interrupting his piece and creating a chaotic situation by indulging in this situation with this woman?
He's with me.
Yeah, I guess he is because he ain't said nothing.
Well, he's high right now.
Mm.
Nah, see, nah. I thought I was on mute. Nah, I look at it like this, man. How's he disrupting his piece when that ain't got nothing to do with him? You know what I
Right.
mean? Like
It
the
very much.
bitches want to renegade. If she want to renegade, let her renegade. You feel me?
Right.
Like what's that got to do with him and his piece?
Oh, okay.
The husband need to quit being a simp and understand that this is between you and your woman. This ain't got nothing to do with Seven.
But some people don't understand that because now that man's
Yeah,
piece is
because these dudes be in love. That's the problem.
but he's married to this woman though,
So
so he should
what?
very
He
much
just he
love her.
just took her. He
So what?
just
He
took her
married
out.
a hoe. People do it all the time.
Yeah,
Is,
she's pushing it.
is she a whore because she's sleeping with another man?
Yes.
Don't
I'm
put that on me. Don't put that on me, Ross.
I'm just asking. Wow, wow.
She's violating her
Hmm.
her holy matrimony. I'll
Yeah.
tell you that.
So what is it that you get out of it, if you don't mind me asking, Seven?
I mean, well, I mean, I'm still a top three draft pick.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, I still got it. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
it just shows me that I can knock him down,
Mm.
and I could disrupt the marriage if I feel like it.
So your ego is like
I don't want to. I'm not the person to do that.
that guy like right now.
I'm not. Nah, I'm not the person to do that. But what do I get out of it?
Yeah.
Not much. Maybe some head, I guess.
Mm.
You know
Okay.
what I mean?
Is it worth a marriage ending or
I don't
disrupting
care.
this?
I see. I'm not okay. So I'm not their marriage counselor. It's not my job. Respectfully, it's not my job to care what happens. She
Wow.
can,
Wow.
she could do what she has to do because I'm not her. I'm not her husband. I don't care.
So you said that women cause a lot of disruption in men's life and cause them to have their peace
That's what
disrupted.
she's doing. Look what she's doing. I didn't do this.
But you are supposed to know because D said that if you know certain things about yourself, and I said the same thing.
Mhm.
And I asked you, is your peace more important or the pleasure that you get from this woman? You said your peace, but you're not choosing as such.
My peace comes from those 4 or 5 minutes, respectfully, after I get head and I finish. That's
This is
peace
terrible.
also.
This is terrible.
I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Like,
That's terrible.
men think different.
Yeah, I mean, and I welcome that. That is why you guys are here, and I am here, and I appreciate it. So when it comes to women, do you think that women's peace is easily disrupted?
Women don't know what peace is.
Oh, so women don't know what peace is, and elaborate, sir. RD, If you
No,
look,
I was gonna say like women don't know what peace is either because y'all emotions go from up to y'all are just up and down. So
mm,
y'all really don't know what peace is. You guys will create problems just to get entertained. Like that's not peaceful. Peaceful people
Right.
don't do shit like that.
you said that women create problems to be entertained.
Yep, I agree. He's 100%
Give
right.
me an example, please, if you don't mind.
He's 100% right.
Like just like if I'm watching a game or something or playing a game, just coming in just ask me a dumbass question that you already know the answer to, or like 777. Have you ever watched a movie with a girl for the first time? It's your first time seeing it. She's asked you questions about the movie, like what's going on. It's like this is my first time watching it too. Like just doing just unnecessary shit,
I'm
man.
trying to get right to sucking on her nipples, D. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Seven, I am going
I'm
to
sorry.
get you out of here.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
I go right for that. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Seven, you need a timeout. Seven needs a timeout. We just need to take a breath for a second.
Look, Bo Love over here being apologist. Like she just want to talk. We could talk afterwards. Just wait a couple hours. Like, go in the room and go watch some Netflix or
Seven,
something.
are you ready?
Yeah, I'm okay now.
Okay, thank you. This is,
It
not
gets late.
like R, but
Yeah,
like PG. But you're a parent. I'm a parent. We
yeah, it
don't
gets late.
like,
I'm sorry.
you know.
You trying to use the parent thing now? Like,
Right.
come
You're a
on,
parent.
man.
I'm a parent.
You out here smoking weed, talking about
Yo,
a parent.
what do you mean?
I mean, you
What
are.
do you
You are
mean?
though. You are doing drugs on camera though.
Yeah,
That
you
is not
doing drugs in the open, talking
it's
about I'm a parent.
her. It is from the earth. It is God. God provides it.
I provided sex. I mean,
Yeah, I didn't say anything, but it's supposed to be done, and there are rules and laws to it as God.
God gave women nipples to get
No, we're not going to talk about nipples up here, Seven. Okay, I'm gonna get him. Are you okay, Seven?
I'm fine. It's
Okay.
a part of life. I mean,
So look,
babies
we have
babies sucking
Silverback
on.
in the chat, and Silverback says peace is far more important. Very much so. I agree. Mo says D, she just wants to talk. Silverback, if a girl ever says that she is a self sabotager,
Damn.
run away. Mo is laughing. Mo says, leave my rise all the way alone. Exactly. San Jose, oh, thank you for joining. Glad to see you here in the chat. If you guys have not hit the like, please hit the like. If you have not shared the live,
Right.
have the power to, please do that
Right.
also. I have D up here. Thank you, D, for joining. And we have the 777
Yeah.
network. Yo, I'm gonna need you to like shorten that down, like the 7777 network.
It's
And I be thinking I'm saying
the
four
triple
sevens
seven network.
sometimes. Am I saying four sevens?
It's the
The
triple seven network. It's not the 777 network.
the 777 network.
That's it.
Like,
Oh,
oh God. Sometimes I be,
I hate
Lord.
when people say, "Hey, 777." Like, what the?
Why you ain't say nothing? I'm always saying, hey, 777.
I just let you say it.
Hey, like I could have been saying triple
I'm
seven.
just letting you fuck it up. I guess women don't care. They don't care.
We do care. Okay.
I think you know what women do that I want to ask. I gotta ask questions. Me and D want to ask some questions.
Yo, I don't know if I'm the woman
Mhm.
who you guys should ask these
Yeah.
questions
Well, you're
to,
the
but
host.
you can. I will try it.
Um,
I am going to drop the link so that
mhm. So
other
how
men
come?
can come up here and answer the
So how
question too.
come? Well, I'm not gonna talk to everybody, but so, so how come women? Why do you women do this? D, watch this. How come you guys get real quiet, and then when we say, "What's the matter? What's wrong?" you say, "Nothing. I'm fine." What's with that crazy shit? Like, why don't you just? How come women
Yeah.
can't express themselves? You guys hold it in until you explode and go, "Oh, you want to know what's wrong?" Like, if you caught me lying or cheating, why do you hold it in for 3 months and then say it 3 months later? What type of craziness is that? Think of the crazy that has to like be in that body for 3 months to hold on to something but finally let it out like that?
I don't necessarily, want to say it's crazy. I do understand what you're saying about that. I hear that a lot. Like
I'm fine.
when we're asked those, well, at least in my own personal experience, I
Yeah,
didn't.
why do they do that?
I mean, because if you're feeling a certain kind of way, you probably aren't able to say how you're feeling at that time. It might come out wrong. It might not be heard because it might come with a lot of emotion and stuff. So you
Right.
want to process it and think about it. And when I feel like I'm okay to talk about it, when I'm not moved or want to strike you or something, then I'm gonna
Ooh,
talk to you about it.
right.
But until then, I'm gonna tell you I'm fine. Now, if you push me, it might come out wrong,
Right.
and then you're gonna be like, that's that landslide of words and feelings and emotions that you don't want to hear. But
You know
if
what?
you not ask me and just waiting for me to come around.
And you know what? Women create, I say this to women all the time. Women create their own stories in their mind. Like
Mm,
if you don't call them and it's been like a couple hours, oh, you were probably out with that. You know how many times I heard, have fun with that other bitch.
mm.
What is
Yo,
that
what is
about?
this show about today? This show is about peace. Like,
I know, but I'm just saying. But you guys want peace, but you don't know how to create it. You can't nurture peace. You guys are women are the complete opposite of peace, but they want it. How is
D,
that possible?
D.
I most definitely agree, man. See, y'all more peaceful when y'all in the house and y'all washing dishes,
After sex,
having sex and
yeah,
cooking and following a man's lead. Y'all be more happier doing that than
right?
being single.
Yeah, they can't. They don't know how. They're so honestly. I really think a woman's mind is primitive. I, I'm for real because the way that this world works, you guys have always been sitting there waiting for us to feed you. I'm not even on red pill like stuff right now, but I see Rush in the chat. Salute to Rush. But you guys literally, I'm not even making this up, since the beginning of time have been waiting for us to feed you. So
So when you talk about this, and I hate to cut you off, I don't
that's
want to
real
take
though.
your piece.
Don't, no, it's okay for sure.
Are you speaking just on women and relationships? Are you speaking like your mom, your sister, your
All women,
all those relationships
all women.
that you have with women? Those women have the capacity to disturb your peace.
So I'm not talking about women disturbing peace right now. I'm just talking about women being like with their hands out. Like women constantly will have their hands out,
Mm.
waiting to be fed, waiting to respectfully. Can I swear or no? We can't swear. No? Okay. So waiting to get done.
Let me get him up out of here because, you know, we don't ever want to make anybody feel like that because I'm always about customer service. Thank you so much, HB. I really appreciate that. Um, Means a lot to me. And thank you, Dirty Dude. I appreciate that. Means a lot to me for the cash apps. You guys are the bomb, HB. You know I love you. Thank you. Okay, go ahead, Seven. Go on,
Wow.
D.
So yeah, all I was saying real quick, women constantly have their hand out waiting for us to, take over, take charge. But then when we take charge, you guys feel like, oh, you're telling us what to do, you're telling me what to do. Yeah, because we know what's best. I tell women constantly, I know what's best for you. You don't know what's best for you.
Mm.
You know, you might as well hand over that whole check. You don't know what to do with it. You don't know how to handle money. You don't know how to handle. You could barely clean. I mean, women don't even clean. Let's really talk. I mean, women don't even like to clean nowadays.
Let's really talk. I mean,
Yeah,
the topic is about
peace.
peace and
Uh, peace.
maintaining your
Let
peace.
me tell you what peace is. Peace is a clean, happy home.
Okay,
You know
okay.
what I'm saying? And if I create a clean, happy home without a boisterous, Roz, combative, argumentative female, what I'm good.
Okay.
That
Okay.
we're, as men, we're good. We
Mm,
don't. That's why women can't get to a strong man because you won't disrupt my peace. You
mm.
know, you'll disrupt a Mister ain't got shit, ain't got nothing. You'll disrupt his peace, but you won't disrupt mine.
Oh, okay.
Men need to live like kings, like we was kings.
Yeah, I mean it is Black History Month, and D, you are a black man. I should have addressed you as
King
King
D.
DS. King
Pause.
DS.
Pause. Can't believe I just called him King D. I'm gonna just go ahead and get myself out of here. Just go ahead and just drop me. She doesn't even know she's on mute. She's so high she hit the mute
Dang,
button.
messed up, huh?
She don't even know.
Turn that back. We gonna let him sit in the back like that just to have it, and then we gonna bring him up like you know. All right, go ahead.
I want a snack.
7 is we don't have no snacks right now.
You don't get high and want a snack?
Um, it's no sir. Like
No.
sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It
You don't
depends.
get high and want snacks?
It depends on what it is that I'm smoking or the type.
You
Sure.
don't like pineapple?
No,
You don't like fruit?
I love all of that.
You
7.
like fresh fruit?
Yeah, I love all of that.
What's your favorite fruit?
So we're not talking about my favorite fruit right now.
What
We're
that?
talking about peace. We have a couple of people in the
Oh,
chat. Let me say hi to HB2N who has joined the chat.
drop the
He,
link. Yeah,
he,
somebody come up here.
yo, let me see.
Oh,
You know what?
don't pick me.
He's been wilding out all night, and I have been wilding out with them all night. And it's okay, to relax a little bit. But we also have an audience down here in the chat who is looking at us and they are engaging. So let me address them. Hey HB, happy Saturday, happy Friday to you. Hope your day was well. HB says, "Dirty dude." Hold on. Dirty Dude salute. This has been an amazing live too. Dirty Dude says rise. Jar Logic says sound. I apologize, you guys, when the sound was out. I am trying to get it together. I'm going to bring these guys back up. So there you go.
Where's my
Who
phone?
has the noise in the back? Wow.
Oh, is that me? That's me?
Ooh,
Is that
triple.
me?
Yeah. Who is it?
Oh, that's the furnace. I got that good heat. You hear that heat? That that right there.
Oh, this is just
Is
wow.
it that loud?
I mean, it sounds like I don't know, but
Sound like a jet.
yeah, nah, it just sounds
See,
like
you're trying to disrupt my peace.
no,
I'm
you're trying
warm.
to disrupt my peace.
I'm warm. I'm
Mm,
relaxed on
mm.
my couch, and look how you're treating me. It's my fault that my heat is on.
No, it's not your fault, sir.
Should I mute myself?
And you're right. You're right. I
You've
should
been attacking me all night long.
have not 7,
I'm just here to support your channel. I haven't done anything.
and I appreciate your support. I appreciate your
I
participation.
was calling this wildebeest earlier, but she didn't answer. Then
Who are you talking about, sir?
I was calling this wildebeest,
Uh huh. Uh huh.
this rabid dog,
Okay.
so yeah,
Mm,
you know what I mean. So tomorrow I'm gonna wake up.
uh
You know
huh.
what I'm gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna have an amazing breakfast, right?
Mhm.
And I'm gonna have a nice glass of OJ.
Okay.
That's what I love. I love orange juice.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna forget all about the bitch, respectfully.
So okay,
Yes,
okay. So I
yes,
hope that you're able to.
that's my piece.
Okay.
Nice hash brown orange juice,
Mhm. Mhm.
some nice coffee.
So food gives you peace in those moments.
Well, I mean breakfast. You don't eat breakfast, right?
I mean, not necessarily. No.
No, well, a lot of women don't like
I mean,
breakfast.
I like Reese's peanut butter
For
cereal.
breakfast. Oh, the cocoa, the puffs.
Yeah, the Reese's Puffs. I like it in a bag, and I eat on that
Listen,
every
listen, man. I don't know what's wrong with you women, but
rest of the
you
time.
guys need to start. You guys need to start making breakfast. You got problems, okay?
Yeah, I
Cocoa
got like,
puffs.
yeah, I got time for all that.
Make a pancake once in a while, all right?
No, I don't want a pancake. That's
Make
like,
a muffin. Do you know how to bake?
yeah, I'm not eating no
What
muffin.
happened to women baking? Put a little skirt on. Get in the kitchen. You know what I mean? We'll care more.
Oh, is that
Get in
right?
the kitchen. Get in the kitchen. Fucking start baking.
Okay, okay. And you think that if you had a woman in the kitchen that you would have a lot of peace in your life?
I mean,
Oh,
smelling some muffins and stuff like that.
okay, okay.
Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah, those are things that are real. I can think of that are peaceful when I think about baking cornbread or
Aromas.
cookies.
Yeah. Aromatherapy.
Yeah, things of that nature.
Is that a real thing you think? Aromatherapy?
Mm-hmm.
Like you like candles?
I love
What's
candles.
your favorite kind of candle? Like
Um,
scent. Scent.
Let me see here. I like mangoes, and we have these smokers candles. There's one called
Hmm.
Rossi Club. I love that.
Hmm.
I like tropical smells.
Yeah.
I like the ocean kind of smell too, and
Yeah.
the easy ones.
I
Yeah.
like those light blue. I like the light blue candles. They always smell like the water and like
Mm,
air or
yeah.
like, you know what I mean?
So I love candles. Like my boo thing, our first date, he took me to make candles, and it
Ooh.
was like double.
Oh man, he got you with that one.
It was over then.
I know.
I was like off.
And you smoke too, and you smoke, so that's like perfect.
I was like candles, like
Right.
oh my god,
I'm making my own.
like yeah, and you like oh because Dion got no type of romance in him. He just got up out of here.
Yeah, dude's like, man, fuck all that romance shit. He can only last for so long on here, pause. He can only handle like a good hour. Like that.
D, we love you. Yeah, it was like he had came from wherever he had came from. So it was like the fact that you found a place in the city where I live at, and it was like something that I totally was into and love to do. So,
You know, San Jose's on coke when she starts talking to herself in the chat like that.
oh Lord, stop it.
Girl,
We
I got some spirits,
Thank
girl. Girl, I got some green apple, girl. Girl, I got some booze.
you, Mo. I appreciate that. San Jose says some blueberry muffins with with smack I had the other day with flaxseed. Oh,
High as
I
hell.
got it from Spirits.
High as hell.
Leave it alone. Oh, yeah,
Smokes
I
too.
know, right? Mo.
She gets high, high.
That's some booze too, though.
She gets high, high.
Green Apple Beatbox. Thank you, San Jose, for bringing that to the party because this is a smoke filled chat and a smoke
She's
filled
high.
chat. This is also sip at your own pace and do what it is that you do because we all got vices, but make sure that
I
it's
love when women are drunk, man. I'm just a scumbag.
so, as I was saying, make sure that it is healthy. Make sure that you guys aren't totally intoxicated or drinking and driving. Make
Yeah.
sure that you are safe. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, don't hit nobody.
Let me tell you something. Seth. Let me tell you something. Seth.
Yeah.
I think that because you hadn't you probably you was here when it started when the show started.
What show?
This show when I started this live.
About 10 minutes in.
Yeah, because normally when I start the live, I always say that I give some rules, and the rules usually be to respect when people are talking, let them speak, don't cut them off. Um,
Right.
so say, you know, just don't speak when somebody's talking, and when the host is speaking,
I
especially,
don't like that. Yeah, don't talk when I'm talking.
yeah, because you're like that, right?
I don't like that. Yeah.
I watch you run really great, wonderful lives, like impressive lives at time where many people are coming to you and you're never really moved, but you always keep order on your show. So I'm trying to talk to the people, right?
Oh,
You know,
I think you're doing great. I mean, I naturally, um, I'm a tough person to share a panel with, I guess.
Mm. Oh, really?
I don't think so, but like, I guess maybe other people feel like that, you know?
Mo Love says, right, be safe. Silverback stoner women are hot drunk girls. Pass. San Jose, this my last strobe related items. I'm gonna go through them. I'm quitting. Really? For a bit, not forever though. I'm Hawaiian. I can't. I feel you, girl. I ain't Hawaiian.
I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna play these games.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard to be
What you trying to be?
respectful right now. I'm trying, but it's
If I'm disrespecting you, let
no,
me.
not you. I'm not talking about you.
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
It's the devil's trying me.
Isn't
The
okay.
devil's
And this
trying
is the perfect time because this show is about peace. This show is
about
about
peace.
making peace in chaos. So you're going through something right now. So let's work through that.
You know what? I'm just gonna I'm gonna try so hard just to it's so exhausting to you know what? I'm
No,
just
you for
gonna let
real.
it go. I'm just gonna let that that cool calm breeze just come over me
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
and just you know what I mean?
mm-hmm,
Get that dust off my shoulder.
mm.
Gotta get that dirt off my shoulder.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty high right now. Damn.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
was
So that iguana man or whatever his name was, he said he was doing all types of drugs.
his name is Silverback.
Silverback iguana.
Okay. I didn't see his
Iguana.
name Iguana. It's orangutan.
Orangutan. Okay. Orangutan. Orangutan.
See?
Huh?
Don't be mocking me. I said orangutan.
If you turn your avatar around, it looks like the Wu Tang symbol. If you twist it around like upside down. Upside down and inside out. So what is the channel name now? Did you change the channel to
No,
just
I did not change the channel, and we're not talking about the channel's name right now.
oh, the channel's name is Roz.
The channel name is the reasoning with Rise Girl. I just haven't added the reasoning yet,
Why
but
don't
the
you
handle has the reasoning with Rise Girl. I just have it at Rise right now because in this early beginning of me trying to get subscribers and people who follow me, it's easier for them to find Rise more so than just or Rise Girl more so than just the reasoning with Rise Girl.
right.
Mm-hmm.
I like trying to think of a name real quick. I like the Venus report.
Yeah, so the name isn't changing, but thank you for giving me that suggestion.
What let me ask you something.
Hmm.
Do you believe in twin flames?
Twin flames, can you elaborate, please?
Twin flames are two people that are good for each other, but they're not meant to be with each other. Like they're good for a short period of time, but they're not soulmates.
I can see that.
You know, now I mean that's the definition of like twin flames.
Okay, okay.
Do you believe in that?
I mean, like when you say believe in that, like, do I think it's possible that people can be twin flames? That two people can meet each other and okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. You want me to go ahead and give you this work. Okay. So do you think you and your I'm gonna put you on the spot. You don't mind, do you?
Yes, I do. What do you don't be asking me
Too
all
bad.
personal
Oh
stuff?
well. So are you and your husband soulmates? Do you think you're soulmates?
What is a soulmate?
A soulmate is a person you were meant to be on this earth with until your last day. Some people find their soulmate young. Some people, find them old. Some people never find them, I think.
Somebody who you're meant to be on this earth with until
Yeah.
your last day?
Yeah, like your real soulmate.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah,
You
definitely.
think he's your soulmate?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
You ever have days where you think he's not?
No.
See, he was probably watching you right there, so you had to say no. But that's okay. Um, if he's watching the show, he'll watch it back. Probably he'll watch the whole thing.
I think he's playing Spider Man or some shit.
Yeah, or he's watching the show, saying, "What are you talking? What are you talking this honky for?" Um, What are you about to do? Text him? Where are you at?
I'm doing something. I just noticed what I was doing. Oh, yeah.
So here's what I think. Okay, yeah, roll up another one. What I'm thinking about is I met my twin flame,
Uh-huh.
but she's not my soulmate. So like I gotta
So
put
she's like a best friend or something?
no, she's not even a best friend no more. She was a best friend at one point though.
She was a best friend at one
She was
point.
my best friend at one point, yeah. But I
Yeah.
realized this she's not my soulmate. I thought she was my soulmate, but she's just a twin flame.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, twin flames you can let go too. You're supposed to.
Okay.
You're not supposed to hold on to them.
Okay, so you were best friends and then you started dating?
No, I'm just saying there's a person that was very important that I realized isn't as important.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's sad, you know what I mean?
It's
But
sad.
it's,
I'm sorry.
no, it's not sad like I'm crying sad. It's just sad because people alter their life. You know what I mean? They don't even realize it.
Let's talk about it. Talk about it. I want
Yeah,
to talk.
yeah, what a good podcast right now. You gotta see your show. Your show is what I always say. My show is like I don't see my show as a YouTube channel. I see it as a podcast. You have a real podcast.
Oh,
You're,
really?
yeah. So you need to call it the something something podcast. This is different. For real, your shit is different. It's not your typical YouTube channel.
Mm, mm. Okay, okay.
You got those professor vibes and shit.
No, stop it.
No, you should call it on the couch with Roz.
It's called The
You
Reasoning.
should call it couch lock with Roz. Couch. Oh, who texted me? That's crazy. Watch this. I'm gonna call your old favorite person. Yeah, keep eating some cookies. I'm gonna call your old favorite person. Hang on.
Who's my old favorite person?
You know who?
Yeah, don't be up here yawning. 32. Silverback Rain says, I got
Say
this.
hi. Say hi to Rosgrove.
Yo,
Oh, hey, Mike Dougie, how you doing? Thank you for joining.
Ross.
You at a party?
That's you got
Hit
the
the
club, Mikey Mike.
hit the link. Hit the link if you can.
I'm still at work. I'm about to be out in a minute.
Yeah, but hit the link if you can though. On Rosgrove's channel.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get you up out of here.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna get you up out of here.
Oh, so that was wrong, but you could sit there and smack and snarl and cough and chew.
So this is the part of the show when
Go ahead, end it.
I start to eat because
End it.
on every show,
Yeah.
you know,
I mean, shit, relax. Take your jacket off.
it's cold. I'm good.
Oh, all right.
No.
What are you eating? Those vanilla wafers?
Mm-mm.
Nasty shit. Oh, you're eating those. Oh man, the lemon cookies.
Mm-mm.
Damn, you're high. Yeah, you're real high. Those are those little kid cookies.
I'm eating peanut butter crackers, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. So, so let me ask you, your most peaceful hour in your day is
Mhm.
what? Is what? Which like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, noon, 1 p.m. What is it?
It's like 9. No, I'm gonna say like 10.
P.m.
Yes.
when you're about to go to bed.
It's when because I at that time, put my daughter to bed and everything, and when she's
Everything's done.
all the noise stops, and I just take a moment and I sit, and then at that point, I start dealing with myself. I probably gotta take a bath, do some homework, do all types.
See, let's talk about that real quick. Get that comment off the screen. I hate that. It's a pet peeve of mine. Um, get the comment off. So
Mm-mm. 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 No, he 7. I'm not even gonna say nothing because you understand. Don't get the comment off. Don't get the comment off me.
All right.
Go ahead.
So,
Hey, Mike Dougie, thank you for joining the panel. Thank you for joining the chat. Appreciate it.
so what we need to talk about is the little time that we have. Like, I understand now. We have such a limited time, especially as a parent,
Mm-hmm.
because, like you said, 9 to whatever. Now, if you're taking care of yourself from 9 till whenever, it's like you don't have no real time to yourself.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, you finally get time to yourself and you have to do these little chores or whatever, you know what I mean, for yourself. Then by the time you go to sleep, then you wake up, do it all over again.
What's the problem?
It's exhausting.
It's not exhausting.
You don't have no real time to yourself.
I feel like I don't feel like I'm deprived of time.
You need a 7 day vacation.
I mean,
Yep.
like I would gladly take a 7-day vacation, but if I didn't have that, I wouldn't feel like I couldn't go on or I'm missing out or I need it. Like I'm cool. Like I have children. I I work. I do all these things. So
Mhm.
those are my responsibilities. And with that comes, you know, sometimes when you tired, but you don't give into being tired.
Where
You
do you want to go?
Where do I want to go? I want to go to St.
Where?
Louis. Where else do I want to go?
St. Lucas.
St. Lucia.
Lucia. How about overseas? Where would you want to go?
I ain't really trying to go overseas nowhere like that.
Let's pick a place.
I really ain't trying to go overseas
How
like
about Paris?
I really ain't trying to go overseas like that. But
Yes, you are. How about Paris?
I could go. I could go. I could
You,
go.
you could go without it, you're saying?
I could go. I could possibly go, but like Paris and stuff wouldn't be my first choice. But I would go if it was like offered to me, of course.
Okay, pick a place in Europe. How about that? Because you got to be complicated. You know, this is a time at night where you just get you. I don't know if you're
So,
just
can
tired or
you name some places in Europe so I could choose from? Because I don't really know.
England, England,
Oh, okay. Go ahead. What else?
France.
Um, I'm trying to go where Harry is. Where he from?
Ooh,
Harry.
Prince Harry,
Yes.
England.
Okay, right there. That's where I'm trying to
Okay,
go.
okay, England. I
Hmm.
had an old neighbor that used to go there. And she used to show me pictures and shit. We used to sit and drink. She had this garden and shit. She was like a movie, man. She was crazy. She was she would show me pictures of England and she would go every year. We would drink like whiskey and shit and get crazy.
Did
And
she go there to get her piece?
she was cool as fuck, man. What did she do? I don't know if she went to get her piece, but she fell in love with just England. You know how people I admire people like her. I forgot her name, but like to me, I have that place, I guess. Like, no, I really don't. No, I really don't. But I think everyone needs that place to go to, either in the United States or out of the country, like that place they feel like at home. You know what I mean? For me, I wanna I wanna see Paris. You know what I mean? I wanna see Egypt really. Egypt for some reason is calling me, but you know what I mean? I don't think I just feel like I'll probably get smoked out there.
And you said it's calling you. What do you mean it's calling you? Is it saying something like, what do you hear?
I just feel like Egypt is so important for history and that was always my favorite subject in school was history. But I just feel like there's such a deeper meaning to those pyramids that I just want to walk up and touch one and just feel like that, you know, if there's energy type shit. Like I want to, you know what I mean? Life is short. Like let's go around the globe. Let's see what's I want to see Hong Kong. Every time like I watch like some shit and I see like a movie with Hong Kong or something, it looks cool. It looks like super technologied out. You know what I mean? All the skyscrapers and weird ass. You know, it looks like Times Square.
Mm-hmm.
they're the king of technology. Those chink bastards.
Yeah, maybe have fun. Oh, come on now. Don't
Respectfully,
smile I'm about to get you out of here.
you don't even like Chinese people. So knock
What
it
do you
off.
mean I don't like Chinese
You know,
people?
we don't have no Chinese people in the
On
chat.
the channel. Like,
There
what do
ain't
you
no
mean
Chinese
that on
people
this? You
here.
don't know who watches this chat after
There ain't no
this
Chinese people, man.
replay comes on or something.
You only eat Chinese food. You don't care about China.
Chinese food, sir?
You eat lo mein?
No,
Have you ever ate an egg roll?
no.
Okay, yes, you have.
Mm-mm.
Probably you probably love egg rolls.
Not I, sir.
Okay, you like Jamaican food?
No.
What's your favorite food, Ross?
This ain't about me. This is about peace. The peace.
You believe in comfort food? What's your comfort food?
I
Do
don't
you,
have comfort food.
do you not cook anymore? Because you used to cook.
Cook all the time.
Oh, okay. I feel like you make like a really good macaroni and cheese.
Mm.
No, probably not.
No, I fucked that up during Thanksgiving this year.
Damn.
Yeah.
You destroy Thanksgiving dinner?
I messed that up in the dressing. Oh, that was terrible. Like,
Mm, mm. So
not
speaking of peace, um, do you ever want to have more kids?
7.
Is it too late?
This is about peace. This is about maintaining your peace.
Because I've been thinking about having another kid.
This is about not about asking me about children.
Okay, well, I've been thinking about having another kid personally.
Just have a kid. You
Yeah,
should.
I'm thinking. I'm
I
like,
think that if I think that you should not wait on that if you are able to have children and make them and provide for them and put them in a good home, then you should go ahead and do that. Because
yeah,
time really goes by fast. Mo Love says time flies by. Time flies by. So
right,
years ago, I wanted to have kids like when I was like 37 or something.
right.
Now I'm about to be like, you know,
It still works though. I mean, you still got
mm.
your thing still works.
See, you just
Wow.
say all unnecessary things.
I said thing. I said your thing still works.
That has nothing to, I mean, it has a lot to do with having a kid, but also with like where you're at in life,
Right.
how the age and what it's going to take to raise
So
a child for another 18 years. Like if you 40,
so
then you don't fucking,
18, you mean 50 years. What you think
yeah,
after
but
18 it's over?
you don't want to be having no kid and having to go through another 20 plus years with all of that. Nah.
Are you gonna I know this is off subject, but I know you mentioned you wanted to start trading. Is that something you would still consider?
Yeah, but this show is not about that.
All right, then fuck it then. All right, then fuck it then. Fine. Damn.
Take you down.
Damn.
Thank you very much.
Well,
Thank you guys for joining the chat. It looks
yeah.
like I don't know if I said hey to Mike, but hey Mike, thank you for joining. Mike says most salute. Mike says Rise Girl the best ever in the whole world. Thank you so much. I love you, Mike. I appreciate that. Mo says was talking about her son. Time flies by. My oldest son is almost grown. Oh wow. Did he have a birthday or how old is he? Like Mike Dougie 77
That's
is
crazy.
him out of here.
What the fuck? Took a
Like
vacation to jail one time. Wow. Ask him about Raul.
do a trip.
Right.
Got to okay.
Who to go? Who to go? Who
Mm,
to go? Who to go?
cool. So thank you guys for joining the chat. Thank you guys for participating. Thank you, 777, for being on the panel.
Yeah.
Hit the like, please share the live. If
Mm,
you would like, you can donate to the Cash App. Um,
mm.
we are talking about peace tonight. We are talking about
Look how they don't hit the link. They don't want to hit the link talking about peace. They're so.
we are talking about peace tonight, and we are talking about how the term be my peace is that a term that is realistic or basically unrealistic, expecting people to be able to stand there and give you these things, or should you be able to, or should you have those things in you already? Like, what is the line? What do you do? How do you maintain your peace? How do you make peace out of chaotic situations? Do you choose your peace over pleasure? recently we were speaking to 7-7 before we had to put him in timeout for a quick second. And we asked him about his pleasures in regards to this married woman. And it was about, are you choosing chaotic situations? Are your pleasures? And it seems like he chose, pleasurable situations that he can fully control and not be stressed out about. So if you guys would like to join a panel, you can do that. And I am going to bring 777 back on the panel. Go
See, you know
ahead.
what? Let me tell you something, Ross, because I think I've had enough of your shit tonight.
Go ahead.
So what you're doing now is something I would never do to you. I would never constantly keep dropping you like this. You're being disrespectful. It's Black History Month. You're getting your shit off right now. That's fine. But you know what? I deserve better. You know, you should treat me with respect. You know what I mean? I'm like, I mean, I just didn't think you were this heartless like this. How could you be so heartless?
Oh my God, Seven, please. I'm not trying to be heartless. I am actually.
So a married woman. So a married woman. First of all, okay, you're making me out to be the bad person. A married woman stepped over her boundaries. Um, you know, and she violated her husband.
Oh, you're talking about that. I'm sorry.
Were
Did I?
we just talking? I thought we were just going back and forth talking about that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm realizing that I offended you with that.
No, no, I'm saying you're offending me by constantly dropping me down like a child. But
Oh, let me address that. A lot of people, I got called a B the other
oh
day
no, I didn't say that.
when Rock came up here. He called me a B. Like a lot.
Rock did that.
Yeah, a lot of people are calling me that because I dropped them down. Like it has nothing to do with y'all. Like I have a.
Well, I mean, I'm a VIP. You can't. You're not even allowed to, but I let you.
No, see, I understand
This
that.
is this is my channel, right?
No, this isn't. See, let me just.
Don't do it. I'm gonna stop. I'm getting sensitive. Stop doing that. Don't put that lip gloss on like that with me up here. What's the matter with you? Try to do that. Disrespectful.
So
Yeah.
7,
I'll break your other thumb. Show
7.
the world your thumb. Show the world what I did to your other thumb.
I
See
broke
what
my.
I did to her thumb?
Yeah. 7.
Yeah, we were playing this. This is war. I declare war. I fucking broke her thumb. One, two, three. I declare war. Knocked her thumb back.
What if
Anyways,
I declare war?
you never play that with the one, two, with the thumb.
I have no idea what that is.
Maybe it's a cracker game. I don't know, Ross.
So 7. I am sorry that you feel that way, but there is no one with any hierarchy over here but me. It's my channel.
I mean that's a lie. I mean, you know how you feel about me.
If y'all all causing ruckus, it don't matter. If 2 or 3 of you causing ruckus, I'm gonna put y'all all down so that I can get myself together, my mind right. We're talking about peace tonight,
Yeah.
so I know the things that will disrupt me. I can't let people who just choose to not have manners in particular moments or respect one another disrupt what goes on in my mind. So yes, I'm gonna cam you all down. No disrespect to you, but that's how the show is ran. Every time I start the show, I say what the rules are, tell you what how it's gonna be ran. At any time you can have a disagreement, and at any time you can say that how you feel, and I appreciate that.
Where
It's
is
nothing that I'm
T?
going to take
Is
into consideration. I
right?
just have to do it like that.
Is T's is here for the T's old ass getting up here, or she's in the chat?
How dare you talk about this woman like that?
I
About
mean, all you women are old, respectfully.
Yeah. So
It's not
thank
a
you
big
for
deal.
for joining the chat. She is here. She says, "Hey, Roz, love you. I love you too." EAE is here. Roz girl, who is more difficult
T.
panelist. King Rock, hold up, King Shanor, Rock are 7-7. Lord, I am going.
Not me. Not me. Probably Rock.
It's you because it's you because
Yeah.
I love you,
I
and
can't. I just don't get enough of this stuff. I
I
just
don't want to do this to you.
just love doing it, you know.
I want you to take it personally.
I just love creating content and conversations, you know.
Uh,
I just, you know, shit, I'm the oracle of oracles.
oh, okay.
I'm the oracle of what is it called when you communicate? The oracle.
Tater.
I'm an orator.
It is not a or. It's a or
I'm an orator.
oracle, a orator.
I'm an orator. I'm an orator.
Either somebody else. I need other people on the man. Like what?
Yeah, somebody hit the link because
Like
I
this
can't be
is
up here with her all night.
oh my god. Hold
And
up.
she'll
Oh, what
talk
time
to me
is it?
all
'Cause
night.
you're talking about all late. Oh, I just got a couple more. A couple more.
Cash apps.
No, I'm just saying my time.
Can someone cash app her to kick me off?
you,
Put me up for sale. You know, it's Black History Month.
yeah.
Can you auction me off?
It is Black History Month. I will not be auctioning off anyone.
Can you sell me?
Not going. No, no, sir. No.
Can you get rid of me
I can
for a
definitely
price?
pin you down.
No, for a price.
No,
Have
seven.
somebody pay $7 to kick me off.
No, seven. Like we're not.
Who's got $7 in the chat? Does anybody have $7?
Oh Lord.
Anyone? Rosgirl37 is the cash app. I don't like men that pull up to a woman's channel but don't donate.
Here we go.
Like, cause they, you know, they're looking at you, they're staring at you, they're being all diabolical and shit. You know what I mean?
No, no. I
I
don't like
don't.
that at all. Maybe I should, huh? I don't think.
I only go to women's channels I respect. To be
No,
honest with you,
that
I
is.
never go to women. You know, like,
Is this how you show your respect to
uh,
him?
yeah, I'm supporting your channel by being up here with my white kingdom
Oh,
presence. Yeah,
okay.
my European bloodline. Yes,
Oh, okay.
I'm sharing my genetics with you.
Um,
I'm giving you DNA.
well, I think that you have totally thrown my show off tonight.
I beg to differ, ma'am. I think that not only did I create an ambiance in here, but I gave you something to talk about. I mean, it would just be D and your orangutan guy that came in here.
Silverback orangutan.
Yeah, Mr. Orangutan and D and me, and we gave you guys support. We gave you support. Now the chat, they're so scared. You know, they're probably waiting for me to drop down.
Why would they be waiting for you to drop down?
You know, they get intimidated. You know.
Yeah, there's a lot of hate with you,
Yeah.
Seven, that people have for you. Like, how do you
No,
feel?
we put that aside. Like I don't have no YouTube beefs. I don't think
No, I'm
people.
not saying that you have YouTube beef. I'm saying that people often take you
I think
differently. Like,
yeah, we've because you know what we've said some inappropriate things.
mm-hmm,
I'm associated with some people that have you know. I mean, we've I don't know if you want to call it trolling, but we've joked around. You know, we could take it to the extreme sometimes. So sometimes there's no coming back from that.
mm-hmm.
You know? Like Shenard's titties. Um, I had no say in that. You
Mm-hmm.
know, HB wanted to use the avatar for 2 weeks straight. You know, CT did the show with Shenard's breasts all out, and so you know he doesn't like me for that. I don't know what did I do to Shenard. You know, shout out to Smitty. What's up, Smitty? You know,
Hey, Smitty, thank you for joining.
Smitty was a faithful person on CT's channel for the longest.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's been around for I feel like kind of almost.
Well, Smitty has his own channel now. He has a channel on IG, and he also has his own YouTube channel, and it's
Yeah, I know Smitty definitely has a YouTube channel.
it's called the intellectual podcast, I
Yeah,
believe.
I like. You know what? I like his conversation, his content, man. I do.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people think like you know. I'm like a. I see. What is it called? what is it? What am I trying to say? I see talent. You know what I mean? I see talent, and I love to go where there's real, true talent, where there's real. You know what I mean? It takes a lot to create content. You can't fake it till you make it. You have to either have it or you don't. Like people follow and listen to you. People follow and listen to T. You know, people follow and listen to CT. Of course, they fuck with me. You know what I mean? I just don't care enough about the shit. And a lot of other good content creators. I think Barnes doing his thing. I think Barn has a good future if he ever took it serious. You know what I mean? But it's exhausting doing this shit. You know what I mean? You don't want to be like BDB and be up here for 30 years and not be shit. You don't want to do that. You know, it's a lot. Like,
I'm gonna get you out of here.
well, I mean, am I lying? I'm telling the truth. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna get you out of here.
well, then go ahead. Then. Have a great night. Fuck it then.
It was
They're
one.
high. You don't care.
I care very much so, but I don't want to reference BDB or none of them.
Oh, well, shit.
Maintaining your peace.
Yeah, that's the problem. Maintain your peace. I'm maintaining mine. I'm good. You shouldn't let me enter. That's the thing with people on here. You, sh- they shouldn't let. What the fuck was that?
Me laughing.
Oh, they shouldn't let. People shouldn't let. See me when I'm fucking with people in whoever's chat or channel or whatever. I don't really care enough about the shit I'm saying. So if I hurt your feelings, those are your feelings that got hurt, not mine. I don't care. You know what I mean? People got this thing all messed up.
I
They
care
think,
though. So
huh?
I care though. I care about how I present myself. I care about the things that I say. And I always care because my daughter is the number one thing to me. So I care about that. And
She don't listen to the shows though, right?
she doesn't listen to the shows, but
Oh,
she's
that's
still
good.
a kid. And to be naive and think that she might not ever come across it or something like that, I don't ever
Ooh, yeah, that's why I delete mine. Yeah, my shows are out of here.
arguing with men and
Yeah,
doing stupid shit, saying stupid things, stuff like that. Like,
I
so
don't think that I don't think the internet is a place for kids in general.
yeah,
It's
you're right.
just there's nothing good. Like I see my son watches a lot of YouTube videos of like kids that have little corny, but their channels are crazy. Their channels got like 5 million subs.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Those kid cartoon channels and like video, not video games, monster truck
Mhm.
channels and stuff like that.
Mhm.
He loves those. The kid's got like 5 million subscribers. Like,
Mm.
but for me, I could never. I'm private in
Mm.
general. I don't believe in that. Like, kids definitely don't need social media and all that shit. I know kids do the Snapchat and all that shit. Like
All of that is something that definitely disturbs people peace. Being involved
social
in the
media.
social media world, even in the technology world, or living in particular cities, moving
Mhm.
out of where you have to move in those cities, like it can disturb your peace and just cause a lot of ruckus and hell in your life. I'm sorry, I was like doing something.
It's
Uh,
yeah, no, I mean you can do whatever you want apparently, but no one else can.
yeah,
But
of course. Thank you for recognizing that, Seven.
I only download Snapchat to keep up with Tiana Trump.
Mm.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's weird when adults have a Snapchat though.
Yeah, I don't even know what that's about.
Like when you're like 40 years old and you got a Snapchat, I don't care what it's for. That shit is weird.
What
That's
do you
for
think about somebody
kids.
with an Instagram? I have an Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram. See, Instagram is like that's why I've always been a investor in Facebook and Meta.
Mm.
Because now it's called Meta, like it is Facebook. But see what they did with Instagram is they turned cell phones and instead of kids saying what's your phone like when we were growing up, it
Can
was
can I say something really fast?
of course. I mean, it's Black History Month.
So you guys, it is Black History Month, and we you can refer to anyone on the panel as king or queen if you would like, particularly me, Queen Wise. But I do want to let you know that this show did start off about maintaining your peace. Now it is going into something else, and it's
That's
talking.
that's what channels are, though.
No, that is not what
How
channel.
long are we gonna talk about "Be My Peace"?
Sorry, that is not what channels are. Please
Police
don't come
cars?
up here and try to direct this show, Seven, or I am going to have to get you up off of here.
I think you're like a
Gee,
power. You're a power hungry.
no,
You're
I
probably
am a person who don't come
you're
to you.
like a dominatrix.
No, not at all. Not at all.
You want to whip me?
Asking that you not speak when I'm trying to talk
Oh,
to the people
okay.
in the chat. Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
So what was I just saying? I
No,
just
you wasn't talking. I was talking.
oh, okay.
So thank you guys.
Yes,
We
Queen.
first be talking about maintaining your peace, and this is a prime example here of how your peace can be interrupted, how your
Right,
peace can be disrupted by people who you have with you working on the side of you. And it's
right.
important for you to be able to use your tools and do whatever it is that you need to do. Sometimes you have to talk to that person directly and
Yeah.
let them know so that maybe as going forward, y'all don't have to encounter those
Maybe
type.
I need to use my tool. I
Yeah,
mean,
you know,
maybe
whatever,
it's time.
whatever
Maybe
that
it's time I use my tool.
EAE says I agree with Seven, but Tiana was dropping exclusives on there.
Mm.
I did say Smitty said have whatever great weekend. Thank you, Smitty. Go ahead, Seven.
So when we were younger, especially you, because now that you're older,
Mm-hmm.
um, we used to say, "Hey, what's your number? Can I get your number?"
Mm-hmm.
Now the kids say, "Do you have Instagram?"
Mm-hmm.
So they you instead of saying, "Hey, what's your number?" They say, "Oh, what's your what is it?" I don't even know how people say that corny shit. What's your Instagram? So they turned social media into a way to connect, like a phone.
But wasn't that the purpose of it?
Yeah. So since like so for since a long a while, I always knew that they were one of the greatest companies, in the stock market, just because they've created like how T-Mobile, AT&T, Sprint, they've created an actual like a real fucking like a communication network, a company. You know what I mean? It's bigger than just you guys write messages to each other and do corny shit like that. It's literally you're texting each other. It's a you know what I mean? And you think it's not, you're not paying for it because Instagram's free, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't yawn or I'll get you out of here. Yeah, I'm about to get you out of here, Ross. Go ahead. Get up out of here. I'm taking over, guys. It's we're not talking about Be My Peace anymore. We're talking about Be My
Up here talking. Go ahead.
so people think that Instagram is free and Facebook is free, but it's really not because all these big companies in the world give Facebook money to be able to have those pop-up ads. Advertising is actually see this is boring to you. You'll never fuck with stocks. I get it. It's okay. You can't even do 10 seconds of stock talk. Jesus Christ. Shout out to HB2N. He's been learning trading for the last 2 months now, I think.
What he's doing awesome. It has nothing to do with that. You know I smoke, so
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
certain strains.
I'm about to get out of here. It's all good. Don't worry. I know when I'm not wanted. I'm out of here. Don't worry. Um, it's my blowjob hour anyways, pretty soon.
Oh Lord.
That nice late night. Um,
Okay.
but anyways, yeah, so if you would have invested, let's say $1,000 10 years ago, not
Mm.
10 years ago, almost 10 years ago, it'd probably be worth like 15,000 now or something,
Oh wow.
maybe more.
Really? Wow.
You need to invest, Ross, and when you get that check in March,
Mm.
when you get that nice tax return you're getting, why don't you let us help you and direct you on what to do with it?
Okay. Yeah.
We
Okay.
know you're getting that big check in March.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
What's this? A ground hustle or something? You
No,
trying?
you're getting no. I'm just saying you're getting that nice tax return.
You don't know what I'm getting,
Well,
sir.
listen, girl, you're getting that nice tax return. Where I'm trying to build you.
Oh, you trying to build me?
I
You
want to build you.
can't build me now.
Let your husband let me handle you.
Me, sir.
Let your husband let me handle you.
It's time. The show has ended for Seven tonight. We about to get him out of here. Seven, it has been a pleasure having you on the panel tonight. I really enjoyed you. I really enjoyed you. I enjoyed D, um, and I enjoyed Silverback Orangutan. What is wrong with him? The show is about maintaining your peace. Maintaining your peace. It is about making peace out of chaos. It is about recognizing when there are people who want to derail you or, possibly just get
So
off topic and
let me
change the subject like that you have to be able to recognize those things, and if you can control that situation, you control it the best way you can. No disrespect to you, 777, no,
777, Roz. You've been
but
doing that
I
for
am
long
going
enough.
to need you to not be so disrespectful like that. Thank you. Go ahead, sir.
I've had a wonderful experience on your channel.
Thank you.
More than others. It's a really nice one-on-one slash peaceful environment you have over here. The show is Be My Peace, and you were my peace tonight. So I want to thank you for having me. You
Mm,
know, you're
yeah.
a very quiet. Damn, shit. You're a very. I don't interrupt you. Damn. You're a very peaceful person, and it's been my pleasure to be up here with you. Thank you for having me. And is there anything you want to say to me before I get out of here?
I want to say thank you. For,
Hmm.
thank you for joining the show. Thank you for always supporting me, and thank you for encouraging me to start my own channel. Tonight was really really fun because
Your son's growing too.
yeah, but tonight was really fun because you, HB, Mike, Dougie, and D was here. So
Hmm.
that was really cool because we all have seen and known each other. Well, have known each other for a very long time. So
Hmm.
I
You
appreciate.
got like you got like 50 subs in like 3 weeks.
I was up doing trying to do some things, promoting myself and going to people chats and dropping my links. And I'm going to continue to do that, and just do what I got to do so I can get some numbers.
I think what you should do is, even though you don't care what the white man says, that's fine.
I don't. But
I think that's fine. I think this channel has the ability to really create a really it's almost therapeutic and healing. I'll give you that. It's almost like a different vibe that I don't think anyone's really used to.
mm,
It's a different vibe. It's a nice vibe,
mm-hmm.
and I'm grateful. Yeah,
Oh, you're great. I'm grateful.
yeah, I'm grateful for this channel, to be honest. So just keep it up. Don't get discouraged. Don't delete it like I did, with mine.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Uh, Even when you think like a show is trash, like when you think like, oh, that show was fucking trash, I'm gonna, delete it. Leave it up because you never know who will play it back, listen to it, and really get something out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't have those things. I want the shows to be raw and authentic, but I need them to be structured, and I need it to have
What's
purpose.
the whole structure like that? What are you what is it? I'm trying to think like what's the word I'm looking for? Are you a control freak?
No, I'm not a control freak. I just need things to be structured, and,
Oh,
and
that's a control freak.
and I need things to have a purpose. Like I'm up here for a purpose. I'm not up here just to be
Purpose, okay.
hanging out. I think about a topic. I want
I
to have
got you.
especially on the topic. I hope that it's influential for someone's life. It might be influential for mine. That's the reason for coming up here. So
Oh,
that's why
okay.
I want to keep it focused on what the purpose is.
Okay. I mean, hey, shit. I could talk to you all night. So, you know I like married women. So,
Up out of here, yo.
I'm just joking. All right. I hope you and your husband have a great night. I
No,
don't want to keep you up too late, you know. Unless you gonna stay live or are you about to end it?
I'm about to. The people know. I told them when I started. I got
Well,
about.
let me get my cracker ass out of here and you end it just you. You want me to end it with you up here? Because I
No,
don't want.
sir. I am letting
I
you
feel like I'm
have
doing. I feel like I'm doing what Lil Mama did on the stage right now. I need to just go ahead and exit
it.
to the
Exit.
left.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me, Roz. I love your content. I love your whole energy, man. I appreciate you so much.
Oh, thank you. I
Okay.
appreciate it.
Give me a kiss before I go.
Man, let's get him up out of
All
here.
right. See
Everybody,
ya.
get him
Good
back.
night.
Let me tell you something. This has been one of the most hardest nights of my life. Like I can say that right now. You know, he's not here anymore. It has been. It has been very difficult tonight to try to, you know, keep the bearings on this ship tonight. And the topic was be my peace. I wasn't asking for anyone to be my peace. It was about the term that everyone uses, be my peace. That instant popcorn turn, the instant generation. Everybody wants happiness. Everybody wants love. So my question was, is there unrealistic view? Unrealistic expectations put on a partner, put on a friend, put on job expectations for something to be and give you peace, opposed to developing those things. That is what tonight was about. I think we got through it. We got through it. Yeah, we got through it, you guys. We had D up here. We had 7777. He doesn't want me to say 7777. We have 777. And we had Sabato, Silverado orangutan. I think that was it. But anyways, thank you guys for joining. It is like after one. I definitely came on here a little bit late because a lot of lives were on. I appreciate each and every one of you here. EAE says I only download Snapchat to keep up with Tiana Trump. I think 777 said that when he was up here. So I'm saying the same thing. 777 says 21 likes good number. 777 has, I don't know, ducks or whatever in the chat. Who knows? Oh wow, EAE says that. Did you say OJ has cancer? Sends prayers to OJ Simpson. He has cancer. Oh, so sad. And the other day, Toby Keith died. If you guys don't know Toby Keith, rest in peace, Toby Keith. He is the man who has the song "The Solo Red Cups." Love that song. Really love that song. You always hear that song at a trail ride or something like that. But anyways, thank you HB for your donations. I really appreciate that. And thank you Dirty Do for your donation. I really appreciate that. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everybody that comes. I will be back on schedule next week. That is my prayer. Um the show about Be My Peace is also because I myself talk to y'all about these things because it also helps me. So I will be fixing and getting things right so I can remain peaceful in my life and be back here on Thursday and on Chaotic on Saturday. I hope to be on Chaotic tomorrow, depending on what he's talking about, because I can't just be talking about everything that he was talking about. Because I don't know all that. I'm a great supporter, but though sometimes I don't know half of that shit, like global warming and all of that. Nah, I can't react to that. So I'm gonna be over here. So either or, I will be here tomorrow. I hope to see you guys here. And that's about it. Thank you, DS. Thank you, McDougie. Thank you, HB2N. Thank y'all for supporting me. I appreciate that. Good night.